Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Mukluk. Today, we are back in Total War Warhammer 3.
I don't know, Muck. Getting on Lara's case about being late and then not getting to your own stream 12 minutes late yourself.
I'm not 12 minutes late. If you look... Hold on a second. Hold on. Give me a second, everyone. I need to prove this person wrong. Alright, so here's my streaming software. And right here is how long I've been live. 11 minutes and 32 seconds. Okay? So I am like 30 seconds late for my start time. True. But she is routinely 30 minutes to 4 hours late to her start time. Okay? Like, we're not speaking the same language right now. It is true. I could have been 30 seconds more punctual. But no. If you're counting the end of the intro is the start time for the stream, then Laura is like 5 to 6 days late. Totally different. Totally different. Thank you for the sub though. Appreciate you. Okay. Now, this is a morning stream. Why are we playing Total War right now? Kind of to bridge the gap. I want to be playing the new Path of Exile League tonight and also Monday morning during the upcoming morning streams, which gives us a total of like 4 hours of stream time that are not related to, that we don't currently have anything locked in for, to fill. And so right now, what I want to do is, you play this for this morning, and then we'll be doing, Path of Exile after that in the future. Okay, so, also, hi Noxxi. Let's see. Also, Noxxi, I saw your meme about me making you edit another Rose video. I'm not going to do that again so soon. Also, I think it's bad manners to do a react to, even if they give you permission, I think it's bad manners to do a react to a video that someone else made within like a week or two of them making the video, because you steal views from the original. So definitely don't want to do that to him. Okay, we already made the knickknacks that we now understand how powerful they are. Mother Ostankya is going to bring her army down to Storag Core on the next turn. So the question is, what do we do with Baroda's army? There's nothing hitting me from the south. I will make an army to address my vulnerabilities at the south end as soon as the Ice Court finishes training this person, but that's going to be a while away still. That's still going to be a bit like a ways off. Can he hit Storag Core in this turn? Oh no, he's actually out of movement, so it doesn't even matter. Okay, so it doesn't matter. All right, let's just end the turn here then. Easy. Remy Reskin subscribed to tier 3. Oh, sorry, subscribed to tier 1 for 3 months. Also exciting. Thank you, Remy. Appreciate you. Welcome. What is this? So, wow. Okay, yeah. The Jade Court of Cathay. Dude, I don't know why I can't get any of these people to, like, trade with me when I try to broker the trade, but they're all willing to trade with me outside of that. Every play Ruby's Vitten Party. Ruby's Vitten Party. It's a horror game where you've been put into a cat-girl VTubers party, but find out you're now going to be eaten or made into a cat boy? No. That sounds like a Shugo recommendation, though. I have not played that. Alright, this is the lady that got killed before. Alright, I need her to go... Hold on a second, I gotta get my bearings here. I think this is where Vlad starts. And that is Dryka's tree. So Kislev is like here. So I want her to go there. And the game thinks that that's the fastest way to make that happen. That right there. Okay. Alright. Ice Courts. Let's see. What should we do? Economist or growth is great? Building income. Because then if we're not using her, she can just sit in the capital. Alright. Mother Ostankya. Let's see. Her Frostmaiden has leveled up. Assassinate in case we ever need it.
Call me rich.
And is there any attrition here? Yes, there is.
Lift your slovenly heels.
Slovenly heels. Alright, bring her over there. Okay. Do I still have a peace treaty with these? Yes, I do. Okay, if I say declare war, it says, It doesn't say how many more turns I have it for. I know I have a treaty with them. I don't know how much longer it is going to last. Alright. So I don't see any enemies right there, so I'll bring Ostankya there, and then he can move to the right. We have some money to spend right now. Let's see. Can make that... Should make that tier 4? Declare special military operation. You're trolling. You're trolling. Alright, let's do that. This one... Just make a farm there. Okay, that's good enough. Trinkets. Let's make that. Let's see, hex area. Hold on, how does this one work? Harrowing Coil. Forest coils are preparing for 60 seconds, and then a debuff for 20 seconds.
Let's rock.
Hi, Shugo. Shugo, you should have seen it. Someone was just suggesting me a Shugo game a minute ago.
Hey, look, it's the Tree of Birds. How are you?
Dread, flaming attacks, speed, damage resist. So this one I just made, it uses like the gray one. There's like so many other good ones that use the gray one. Where? They said play Ruby's Vitten Party, a horror game where you've been invited to a cat girl's VTuber party, but find out you're now going to be eaten or made into a cat boy. That was it. Entropis. Every time enemies cast spells, they get weaker. Let's do that. There we go. Lots of toys. Okay. Alright, all that is fine. Okay, and turn. Are your trinkets limited? There's a limit to how many I can make each turn. And also, they cost 5 spirit essence to create each turn. But at this point in the game, I have quite a lot of that, so it's okay. Okay, Nemesis Crown Change Hands, Age of Rage. Wait, what does Age of Rage do? Corn Corruption increasing. Alright. Alright, bring Mother Ostankya's army down here. And it's a stomp. I don't need to use the trinkets or anything. Alright, so just roll over it. And occupy the city. Trickster Shard, found a Hedge Wizard, okay. Don't need to do anything there. Okay. The Golden Knight leveled up. Let's see. Do I need any of this? I don't think so. Alright, Urson's Protection. Campaign to Slanesh when? Yo, I'm willing to. If we got the viewers for Warhammer, I'm willing to try so much stuff with this. I will say last night, some people, during the sale, people like, are you gonna get anything during the sale? And I was like, yo, you gift me something, I'll play it. It'll take time, but I'll get to it. And I got gifted Norska and the Greenskins. So I guess I need to play the Norse and the Wog Orcs at some point. Now, let's see, Stalker or Unbreakable. Can move hidden in any terrain. Let's get Stalk. Let's see, Age of Brutality, Hero, Action Success Chance plus 50% for Frost Maidens, or Hero Capacity plus 1 for... Let's get the Capacity thing. Although I can't make Patriarchs yet. Okay. So, Ostankya is pushing that way. Question is what to do with him. Is this one of those treasure islands?
Take me there.
Maybe I should visit one of the treasure islands. Wow. He has to go that far to get there? Oh my goodness.
There will be no sleep.
I've heard good things about the treasure islands. I've never tried visiting them. Okay. Let's see. Let's make sure all the income buildings are at least tier 2. Guys, look at me! I'm so curvy! And we're broke. Okay. War Granny Day in Warhammer? Yes. I was joking about the special military operation. I didn't notice you were playing the Russian-themed faction. Yeah? Yeah. We're playing Kislev, which is, I believe, based on, like, Ukrainian and Russian and, like, that region of the world. I was thinking about trying this game, but it looks insanely complicated. Law Fairy, I am 300 hours in, and I still feel like a noob. However, I would love to teach you what I know, because I'm really enjoying it. Alright, Confederation. Okay, so, this flag represents an army. You just see one unit moving when I, like, you know, click to move. However, let's see, I'm just gonna have her move outside the city. So we just see, like, the main lord on the map, but it represents this whole army down here. Now, when I go to move here, you see those little skulls? That means attrition. I'm gonna take damage, because that's really awful terrain. So I'm gonna put her into what's called encamp stance, which reduces your movement, but you don't take damage. So she's gonna go here, and then next turn we can hit that city. Alright, so that's it, and that's her movement for the turn. This guy, we put him into what's called forced march stance, which you get to do more movement, but your troops are really tired. You do not want to start a battle after having been in forced march stance, but he's in a safe area right now. So he is currently running down to this city that has a port. He'll get on a boat and then go for this treasure island that we see out there, and see how that, you know, how that is. Now he's a guy riding a warbear. All right. Then this is a special thing for this faction. We're training up some new heroes, and it says, what do you want her to focus on? Campaigner, enemy hero success chance reduced, or battler. Let's get a campaigner. Getting my stuff assassinated by enemy heroes is awful. I forgot to make more gadgets this turn. Let's see. Are you done with the multiplayer? We finished it. We finished it. The playlist is complete on Mukluk Plays if you wish to watch the end of it. It is done. Okay, making some hexes for later. What is this? Okay, so this lady is in her army. She leveled up. Let's see. Yeah, more armor is fine. Sorry, Muck, had you answered, or do you need me to rewind the VOD, please? Had I answered what? Have you seen the above video I linked for Rose? I saw that it has been made. I have not watched the video, but yeah, thank you. I do not think it is polite to do react content to something that is, like, brand new, if your channel is bigger than the other person's, because it steals views from it. So I would not do a react to that for a week or two for that reason. You are in it? Oh boy. Let's see. We need more control in this area. Okay, do another one of the signs. And... let's put a garrison there. Increase that. Alright. And where's that hero I have traveling the world? Yeah, she's still going. Dude, it's gonna take... Is that seriously the closest way to get there? Like, that looks ridiculous. Okay, hold on a sec. Can you just go into the water? There's gotta be a faster way. Okay.
Julius awaits us.
Taking a boat has to be faster. Alright, this is actually an enemy port, but we're gonna try to, like, slip by here. Poor Noxxi needs a respite. I actually need to find something to keep Noxxi busy. She's caught up to the queue. I need to give Noxxi more things to do, or she's gonna be just getting lazy. Okay. We just finished what research? Glacial Prism is done. That was here. We need to get 4 technology. Ice Court Control.
Such strange newness.
Razor Sack Hotex Column. Yeah, we're getting there. Okay, so this is the hero.
Please you?
I'm sure she'll have a lot of work to do if you react to this new Rose video. Great.
What is your
Okay, so she's got a boat now.
patience?
Alright, Mother Ostyanka's army. So this character leveled up. Mentor. Mentor is a nice little thing. Basically, whenever this unit gets XP, it gives some of that XP to other heroes of this type. So in this case, the other hags around the map. So your main army helps your other armies level up.
It is so.
Alright, so... and I'm over-explaining stuff for the new folks. If I mouse over this, there's a yellow line on the ground right here. That means if I attack him, this is close enough that they're going to run out to help him. But that means they're leaving the walls of their city, and that's fine with me. But that also means we'd be fighting 3 armies, which is kind of dangerous. So this city has a standing garrison. This is an army, and that is an army. So there's a lot of crap there. And these are basically, to really summarize what we're facing right now, pirates with guns. That's it. We're facing pirates with guns. But I'm kind of curious if I can handle it. So I just saved the game. And we're going to see what we can do here. Alright. Let's see. What are the main differences between this and Warhammer 2? I have not played Total War Warhammer 1 and Total War Warhammer 2. I was introduced to this series in this game. However, I was mainly told your quality of life, more factions, and the map got bigger. So, because the map gets larger. But that's why if you already own Total War Warhammer 1 or 2, you get a bunch of stuff unlocked in Total War Warhammer 3 immediately, because it's almost just like a better version of the same game. Okay. So, let's see. This is the one, no, that's just the debuff. Where's it? Fragmenty. Alright, that's the one that just does damage every second. So, what's their highest level heroes? Can I see? I don't know that they've gotten any really high level lords. Madeline Blubberbait. I thought it said Blubberbutt. Okay, so this is a list of all the skills this person has. So there's a lot there. That one's probably decent level. Alright, so let's put the Fragmenty Hex on him. Let's see. Do they have anything really dangerous? Cannonades. I'm trying to remember what all these hexes do. I'm reading it. Let's see. Agony Succession. Wait, I have 2 different Agony Successions? Okay. Deflosis. Minus accuracy. Let's throw that on one of the cannons. We have another Fragmenty. We have 2 more Fragmenties. Let's put that there. Alright, so I think their heroes are now hexed to slowly lose health until they get down to minus 25%. Let's see. Carnage Wrath, Physical Resistance. Wow, that's so good. Okay, put that on our big boy. Don't know if I need... Where's Hag's Denial? Yeah, I don't know if I need any others. Okay, so I've put some hexes on their army to mess with them. This one... There's one here that just does a dot. Yeah, this one. 50 to 100 damage to an enemy target and 3 of its friends. Let's just throw that there. And... Where's another one that involves guns? Alright. There we go. Alright, so we threw a bunch of hexes on them before the battle, which I'm pretty sure is the reason that, When Fairlight plays this game multiplayer, he bans the Mother Ostankya because that's really annoying. Like, before the battle even starts, it's like, oh, nice, okay, all of those units are gonna die. Okay, awesome. Wee, fun. Are there links or sources for the intro music in chat? The intro music at the start of the stream? If you ask Noxxi on our Discord, she might be able to tell you. She made it a long time ago for me. I do not have, like, a ready-to-go link. No, I'm sorry. Okay, so, here's the map. The red is where the reinforcements come from. However, their current army, I can't see where they are right now. Now, I fight better in the woods, but there's not a ton of that on this map. There's a little bit of trees over here. If I start over here, they could come over here and get this high ground. However, the trees would still block a lot of shots, so that might be okay. The cone is the firing area for these archers.
Mother Ostankya, the backbone of Kislev.
Frost Maiden.
Kislev curse. Take me there. You know the tales about me. About Mother Ostankya and her curses and her...
Alright, so you can see some damage already from some of the hexes that I did.
The enemy does not. But I will teach them well.
No one's arachnophobic, are they?
Mother Ostankya. Fear right.
Alright, I'm gonna double the game speed just so I can get closer. And... okay, I just blasted them with a spell. And there's another one. And there's another one. And let's do a bear missile. This one's... okay, his reinforcements are starting to come in on the map. Boom! That unit's almost deleted. Lots of units coming in. That spell hit a bunch of them. Ah! Oh, she was getting surrounded there. Alright, let's slow it back down to normal speed. That unit is so fast. Well, I was playing at double speed, but she is decent. Alright, send out one of our biggest units.
I go where needed.
Yeah, there's a bat swarm here, working on that. I'm gonna have the these units go around to try. They've got artillery in the back. I'm gonna try to take those out. What am I looking at? Rotting Prometheus? I have never seen that. That must be an undead pirate spell. Get the frost storms on this guy. Alright, overcast the ice spell right here. and then freeze the ground so they're stuck in it.
Maiden, moving. Feel the breeze. Unfrozen foot.
So they're having a bad day right there. Okay, sending my flankers, which are called the Things in the Woods. And then also a giant snow leopard into their back line.
Winger of Farfrost.
Saint the spirit's curse.
Where's the Golden Knight? Golden Knight, one of their heroes are flanking us. Please go get him.
Might of Ursum.
The giant ice bear can do a blizzard once per battle. Summoning it now.
For the ice. Treading hoarfrost. The power of winter.
I
Golden Knight
squeeze
reaches
that
target.
blood.
Pop your cooldowns. Oh, it's a person. It's an undead pirate riding a giant crab. Okay.
Forward
Use one of your
for
potions of toughness.
this
Or
I
heal
do
on the
for
bear.
Island. Shadows gather. Ostankya
Pick up a bear
cover.
missile. Dump a cauldron.
Island. To me. My safety. Mother Ostankya.
Cauldron. Okay, nice. Looks like they got all the art. Oh, they're crumbling. When undead units get demoralized, they start to fall apart. We killed too many of them. Yo, that was 3 armies. That was fantastic. Oh no, did we lose someone? We lost 1 hero unit. I didn't even see it happen. The vampire lady. Unfortunate. I did not even see that happen. Hey everyone, I guess it was already said, but we got the continuation from Rose to already react to it. I have not seen it yet, no, but I'll be waiting a bit before I react to it. Morning, y'all. Hi, Samuel. Alright, so, we had 1 hero unit get picked off. I don't even know when that happened, but it did happen. Let's see, Mother Ostankya did 50k damage, the Blizzard Girl did 39k. Let's see, 14, 15. Yeah, alright. Take the treasury.
Let them go. Weaklings. Mother
Okay.
Ostankya.
Enemies killed in battle. Armor of Fortune. So she's wounded, she'll be back later. Pirate Hunter. Achieve victory over Vampire Coast multiple times. Okay, so now I get bonuses fighting them. Alright, so we got some level ups. Let's use those. What is this? Curse of Ancient Wrath. Armor piercing missile attacks, reload, forbidden fins. Sure. Alright, evasion. Oh, mentor. We want mentor when
The
possible.
lens protector.
What does Guardian's Call 3 do? Okay, I just buffs it. Sure. Alright, at this point, she has just about everything I want.
Say
Alright, Golden
hang
Knights.
at your peril.
Full plate armor. This lady. wound in case I need her to assassinate someone. Alright, she's got basically everything I want her to have, so just kind of take whatever at this point. Witch brew. Okay. Alright. Now, the city. What? Oh my god. It says I'm gonna lose a unit for this. No. I've had that archer since the beginning of the game. It's extremely high rank. No, 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 no. Alright. I know it's just one unit, but it's one that I've had for 60 turns, so it's extremely high level. And I don't want to just give them that for free. Alright, so these are the survivors of the last battle that fled, is what we're running into right now. Richard the Treacherous. Watch Muck lose 2 units instead. I've done that before. I've been like, what? No, I can manual and not lose a unit, and then I manual and just lose the entire battle and lose the whole army, and I'm just like... So they're getting reinforcements here in 2 minutes. I could leave some units over here to try to just kill them as soon as they reinforce, or just ignore them and go right into the city. You know what? I'm gonna try leaving the Blizzard Gal over there and blasting them as soon as they come in. See what happens.
The backbone of Kislev. Mother Ostankya.
Ice cream sampler! Good as done!
The lands rot. The snows guide me.
What's the range on those towers? Oh, they can hit the archers. Okay, you leave them out. And the other 2 of you can come forward. Alright, if possible, we need to bully them off the walls so that they stop getting to use the towers.
I am no hang. This I do for Kingsland. Take me.
Muck, what's your favorite faction Total Warhammer? Why is it the Beastmen? I don't own the Beastmen, so I haven't gotten to play them much yet.
Ice.
50 seconds on that.
Mother of
I think I own one of them, which is, but I haven't really played it.
God. Ancestors of Kingsland. To me.
As for favorite faction, ones with interesting mechanics, ones that have sustain, like they can recover and heal either during fights or in between them.
Mother of
I like that.
On the march!
Kingsland.
9 seconds till the reinforcements come in. Alright.
I am the storm! Ice and glory! The power of winter!
These guys are not having a good time. I thought it was going to be more than this.
Yes!
I thought it was going to be more units than this.
Shatter their
She's going to kill all of them alone.
Seal the
No more map comp? I did the math, and I think on, like, basically just Tuesdays, I can finish it at this point. So I don't think I need to do any more off-schedule time for that. So it's not that there's no more of it, it's that I think I've done enough.
Shadows gather, Ostankya cover. It is Kislev now. For Kislev!
Okay, yeah, this over here, they're done.
Rep.
Forward for Kislev.
More Warhammer. I am going to be playing lots of Path of Exile starting tonight when the new season opens. More like saying Universe, I guess. Never played anything Warhammer games, but I don't know anything about it. But I know that the whole franchise is super lore heavy with books and stuff. Yeah, so Scooby, I got introduced to Warhammer games like a year ago and kind of just got hooked. And I've played 4 or 5 games since then. There's even a little bit of overlap between Warhammer Fantasy, which is this, and Warhammer 40k. Which is interesting. Like, some of the same gods are there, and, you know, like Nurgle and stuff like that. Let me enjoy the Warhammer Dolly PoE. That's fine. Okay. So, we got this city now. Occupy it. So that's my town now.
Ostankya.
And, what is this? Woodsman's Hut? Yeah, go ahead and get the Woodsman's Hut. That's fine.
Black-hearted.
Let's see. The Death Hag leveled up. Specialist. Okay. Alright, so the little cross swords is someone you're at war with. So the one I've been fighting has that land right there. We're not at war with them. Oh, that's their legendary lord right there. She's riding like a giant armored crab thing. She does not have much of an army. So for whatever reason, the legendary lord was not leading their best armies. Which works for me, but it's odd. Okay, what is this? Martial encouragement. Buff range in the army or buff melee in the army? Buff melee. Katarina, give her Glacial Blast or Ice Shard. I already did Glacial Blast on one of them. We'll try Ice Shard on this one. Alright, Svetlana. Let's see. She needs to go... God dang, where is it? The map looks so different when it has, like, the fog still on it. I'm trying to figure it out. It's also kind of laggy. Dang it. Dude, I am so lost right now. I'm trying to find... Wait, is that it? I think that's where Draika starts. So we're trying to go... there. Okay, it's still the other side of the freaking planet. Okay. Then we got this city. Hag Hall. See, Warbear Riders are a higher tier than Frostworms. Are they that good? Frostworms have 7,900 health and they're one big unit. Warbear Riders have the same defense, almost the same armor, but it's like 16 big-ish units instead of one big unit. Yeah, I'm not even sure if I'm going to use those or not, but I'll upgrade it in case I want to later. Okay, and alright, this army is the one going hunting for treasure. So he's going to go through this port city, and he'll get on a boat and head over there. And... let's see... more income. We are low on funds. I'd like to save the rest. Oh, let's make more knickknacks.
Abjuration, curses.
Since we
hexes.
used quite a few earlier.
Why need I these when the fools do so much to themselves?
Alright, I got some more hexes. Yeah, it's a shame that, like, I'd say my favorite hexes all use the same material components, so I can't make, like, all of them on the same turn. Non-aggression pact. They demand 100 gold. That's kind of rude of you, but sure. Yeah, I'll pay you $1 for you to not hit me.
Not a bot.
Declare war. No! Oh, what? This sneaky bugger. So he's just in my lands, declare war, and then he's immediately gonna hit my stuff. I'm curious. What if I do that? Does that change it at all? No, it doesn't. Interesting. So I didn't realize the hexes could be used in with any army. I thought it was only with Mother Ostankya's. So that surprises me. Alright, so this guy's in my back line now. I always thought Warhammer was the original and 40k was a continuation where the Empire won and other factions became secondary, but apparently it's more complex. So, Ms. Kisyana, as I understand it, the Warhammer is like fantasy, right? There's like swords and magic and stuff like that. It's more of a fantasy setting. Warhammer 40k is more of a sci-fi setting. There is still some magic and stuff, but it's like 40k is in the year 40,000. And you know, there are some races that are in both games, but then there's many races that are like only in one of them. Alright, so I don't know where that other army went.
Is that what your people calls a warrior? I go at my
Okay,
own
so yeah, so she's keeping an eye on this area. I've already sent this guy out this far, so let's go ahead and get this. You're sailing too fast to identify what it was. Switch to default stance.
This is my right. Make sail.
Are you serious?
Raise anchor.
Okay, here we go. Great hoard of treasure may be received, but you have to defeat a foe in battle, or a little treasure. Sail to the wreck. If I auto, I lose a unit. I'll fight it. It's fine. New Rose video. I know, Tommy. Thank you. Once again, just so everyone's clear, if it's a video from someone that's like a smaller YouTube channel than mine, I don't like to react to it immediately because that steals views from them. So I will watch it in time. I will watch it in time.
Boyar of Killsland.
Okay.
Word of the land.
All right.
Such poultry, mongering dogs they send against us. We could kill them in our sleep.
Gonna crank the game speed up while we're getting into position. So this is a different hag. This is not the main army. But we are fighting those undead pirates again. Alright, slow the game back down. Alright, got my bear riding lord. Oh my god, look at this thing! Rotting Leviathan? Oh, it's kicking my dudes everywhere. It is dying. But god dang. I don't know what hit her, but she just took a huge hit.
I go.
Yes, she beyond compare. Cut them down. Kislevix, moving.
fame for Kislev. Wrath of the land.
Okay, nice. Speedy units have torn apart their artillery.
Sigma! Kislev's
Nice. Yeah, I don't know what even hit the hag, but something chunked her for half her health from range. It looked like they might have had a ballista on the rotting Leviathan, but their hero was ranged also, so he might have shot her or something. That was crazy, though. But yeah, for example, going back to the comparison thing, like, there are humans in both, orcs are in both. But the orcs in Warhammer Fantasy are more kind of shamanic? They're like shamans. Orcs in 40k have spaceships and guns and stuff like that. But they still scream wog, you know, they still got the same energy.
What care I for peasants?
Okay, so we got 5,000 treasure and 1,500 XP for Baroda. Alright, so that's pretty cool. So I would like to have him explore the sea more, but now there's lizards at my back door, so we're gonna have him start heading back home. Oh man, there's another one right there.
Noblemen do not hurry.
Temptation to hit that too. I might hit that one on the way home. Creatures of the land.
Highborn son.
Rune of Grimnir. So training.
Kislev's
Replenish
chosen.
troops.
Bow to me.
Fate of Interlopers. Okay. Something here needs to be done. Do you want her? She can learn Glacial Blast. And do that. Yeah, there's that lizard army is over here somewhere. We're gonna deal with that. Which it's going to take a little bit to get over there. Which is unfortunate.
Thor bless
Alright, that's the one that makes Dennis really awesome. Okay, a few more hexes. Upgrade some stuff. Keep some money in the bank. Ah yes, the hero putting across the world.
I love only Kislev.
Please don't be declaring war. Trade agreement. Whew. I'm not afraid to fight Mazdamundi. I just don't want to be getting hit on another front right now. I accept the trade agreement. Mike, I want to get Janthir Wilds, and I wanted to use your referral code, but I can't find it. Sir Shiram, thank you so much for asking. It is below the stream, but also here is, I'll put it in the chat right now. As long as you're using the standalone client, you just use that link, it opens up the store, and anything you buy there supports this channel. You don't need to put anything in the promo code box or anything like that. It just, you use that link, and then as long as you're not like blocking cookies, it works. Let's see that. Training complete Irisa, training complete Katarina. Everfull Kovsh. Breath spell, passive ability, leadership. Shield of Patolos, Sword of Anti-Heroes, okay. So wait, did we just get the Lord? Okay, so hang on. I want to recruit the Lord in this region, because then they'll be able to recruit my favorite units immediately. Ice Witch.
Ice Witch.
So I've never made an Ice Witch Lord before now. So, as expected, she has the Ice spell line. She gets a Frostworm mount. Okay, that's cool. So I figured she'd get a bear, but she gets a frostworm eventually. And then, okay, all right. So this is that's the main surprise. The other stuff I knew. Let's see, Armor of Fortune. Let's see, is Axe of Tor? No. Sword of Anti-Heroes is fine. Talisman. Power Stone. Okay. Ancillaries. Let's see, line of sight. Control. Magic item drop chance. Okay.
Such power. Such
All right.
elegance.
At this point, Things in the Woods and Snow Leopards are both starting to kind of kick butt in similar ways. I'm wondering if one of them is better than the other. Snow Leopards are definitely faster, 110 speed versus 77. Alright, for now, lots of Frostworms. Start getting her ready to go.
From chaos.
Okay, if she goes into full movement, can she reach that city this turn? No, she cannot.
Die.
Next turn, she can reach that city.
In my woods.
Hag
the
Grafe?
offspring.
It has Hag in the name. That city is meant to be mine.
The right to rule.
Alright, these guys... Okay, since
It's
we're
immense
swinging right by this, let's see what this island is. Let's see. Your army will perform better on campaign, or your army will perform better in battle. Fortified Grog? 10 turns of 25% physical resistance for this army. Holy crap. That's pretty insane.
Where lies the flow?
Okay. Alright. Bring him back to the mainland. Upgrade that. So, one thing that surprises me, the lizard guy is not taking the territory. Because he's not taking the territory, he is not regaining health, because this is not becoming his territory, he's just burning it to the ground. So he's staying injured longer, which means it's going to be longer before he decides to hit me again, and I don't mind that. Odd decision by him, though.
The motherland's children are overlooked.
We can upgrade the building that allows you to make, you know, Dennis. But I wonder which I like more at this point, like the big frostworms and stuff, or Dennis. Because Dennis, although he is an absolute unit when it comes to combat, he's also a bit more fragile than the other stuff. Like, I'll upgrade it, I just don't know how I feel about it. Like, if I could dream, like, my perfect army, I don't know which one I would pick.
I put the ice into you, the shadows, the bitterness.
Okay. Alright, end turn.
They speak to me.
Alright, the hero unit's still trying to find Kislev. It's kind of funny that the hag is all like, for Kislev. Yes, everything I do is for Kislev, Kislev, Kislev. And then she starts on the other side of the mucking planet. Like, was she on holiday when this wall went down? Like, she was like, I'm going on a cruise for Kislev. It's like, I'm going to Disneyland for Kislev. It's all for Kislev, but you're in another continent.
Age and wisdom do not.
Non-aggression pact, sure. In RC, she starts northeast of Kislev in RC's version of the map. Unlock an Ice Court training slot for Ice Witch Lords. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Do something here. Local recruitment capacity. Oh, I should have gotten this earlier. +1 local recruitment to the whole world map?
Cities.
That means I can recruit faster. Okay.
My noble.
I just realized who I'm dealing with here. This is Nakai. I was thinking this was a different one of the baddies.
I must hide my discomfort.
Okay, you know what? Hold on. You go to her. Give her one of these.
Extend
And then Hero. Let's get one of the new Frost Maidens.
Maiden of the Frost.
And there you join him. Because she's a Frost Witch, so she doesn't need a Frost Maiden in her army. Would like to have a hag in her army, but we'll get to that soon.
no higher authority.
Alright.
It is
Ostankya, wait. Why does she have 19 out of 20 things in her army? What did she lose? Oh, that's right. The vampire lady that died earlier. She'll be back in 2 more turns.
reduce them to shadow. Do not disappoint us, Ostankya. Troops. Where
Troops.
it is Jesus.
Okay, got that.
An old woman.
Alright, so she took that. And I'm thinking, if nothing stops me, just go like this. Oh man, what is going on up here? So there's some dwarfs there. I don't know who those are. Dark elves there. It looks like that's just like one settlement, and that's just like one group.
What is your dark purpose?
Okay. Someone leveled up. The little yellow up arrow means someone leveled up in this army.
Gullible fools. Curdling milk.
Do that.
Call me witch.
Witch. Okay. And we got a bit of money. Do that. Okay, so if I do that and then that, I can get more hags. What build for PoE today? So, for PoE, I, for the first time ever, really, like, went into planning out the build ahead of time. I like just going into PoE and just kind of doing my own thing. And I've gotten to level 92 doing that. However, the most, yeah, the everything since like Elder and Shaper, I've not been able to clear because they're just so stacked. You know, you just need so many bonuses to be able to do that. So for the first time after 1,600 hours, I plan to build. And I am going to be using Gazzy TV's Absolution Necromancer. That's what I decided on after browsing builds for an hour and a half last night. So hopefully it treats us well. Just all the hexes. All the hexes. More control here. Okay. End turn. And Mugluk new Rose video dropped 2 hours ago. Hey, Middle Andrew. Yes. I will react to it in the future, but I just did a reaction video to one of his things, so I gotta space it out a bit. Hey, everyone. Hi, Spartian. Yo, there was a party over here. This reminds me of when I played, was it Assassin's Creed Odyssey? And, like, any square mile of water always had a million boats on it. Muck, you going the build from a dude I also follow, eh? Am I? I'll be honest with you, though, when people have said, like, oh, Muck, what kind of build are you looking for? And I said, I really like either totem builds, in any kind of totem build, like totems that shoot lightning, totems that shoot fireball. I just like the totems. I was like, totem builds or summons. And, like, 4 people in chat said, go look at Gazi TV.
Wow.
And so it was recommended by many.
Hate my hexes.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Is this the same? Where's Venom Blade? That's right there. Okay, no. So if I hit that, I can cure the problem. So Vampiric Corruption. All right.
The lens protector. Just an
So I can't use the Purification Chant on the enemy stuff. So once I get this settlement, I could purify that area, but I have to get one of these settlements first.
It is easy to discover.
So she's going to sit right there on the edge of the corruption. Have the new Frostmane join his army. Alright. So Nakai is interesting. I've played him a little. Nakai, the way he works is he takes the settlement and the settlement completely runs itself. He doesn't upgrade the buildings there or anything. And then he just keeps going. And his lords also count as a city for as far as game rules go. Like this, like when he recruits new units, they just pop out next to the lord. But he's called Nakai the Wanderer, and his whole thing is he's like nomadic. He can move around. Like all his stuff is mobile. But if you take him down in the early game, it's like he's lost his lord and also his city, and he doesn't have anywhere to respawn. And that's the only time I've ever seen the you lose screen, is when I died with Nakai early game.
The ice goals.
Okay. Still don't have any. Yeah, I don't want to put a Frostmane in this army. That's pointless.
Storm summoner. Don't want to have some range units. We'll see. We'll do that for now. What group is this? We're playing Mother Ostankya, which is like the Hag Witch. She can summon spooky stuff. Alright, that's good for now. End turn. Nakai's a Horde faction. As far as I know, the only Lizardman faction with the Horde mechanic. I did try each of the Lizardmen for like 5 turns one day when I was just trying to get, like, understand the vibes for each of them. And yes, Nakai's the only one that does what he does, where he just, like, takes the city and keeps moving on. It was similar to when I played, Warriors of Chaos. Not the same, but it was similar because they, like, you know, get vassal cities and then they just move on with their life. And the vassal city just runs itself.
I should tear you apart.
So she's saying, yo, it was just a prank. Peace treaty. No. No, I'm doing quite well fighting you. Settlement raised. Again, weird to me that he's burning it to the ground, waiting a turn, and then capping it, but okay. Alright, Ulrika is alive again. So she is going to come rejoin the army. Quoth the Raven, 5 turns of Tzeentch corruption. Okay.
The great
Wait. Well, that just throws a wrench in thing. This lady just captured this right in front of me.
What do you seek?
She's really banged up from that, though.
The Black Court has
Maybe I should make a play. I really don't want to have this lady at my back.
It is done.
Who's she at war with? Undiscovered, so I can't barter with them.
No.
Alright. So...
steal their futures.
she just hit this city, and is pretty banged up from it.
They will be better dead. This shall
There
shake
goes reliability.
for
Wait,
a
what? It didn't pop up a warning about reliability losing.
storm is coming.
Hold on.
The Black Court would think nothing.
Oh shoot, I did take my low, okay. Yeah, I missed it. That wasn't intentional. I thought that was allowed.
Who
I thought
calls
what I just did was allowed. Oh well.
curdling milk?
If I get strong enough, it won't matter. That was not intentional, though. I thought that what I did was okay as far as, like, diplomacy was concerned. Specialist. Okay, so let's do Purification Chant. Alright, so the corruption here is gone.
Left from chaos. The spirits agree.
Okay. This is the lady going across the ocean. Alright.
Wood cackling, please.
Why is it telling me to give her a location to move? I did this earlier. Oh, God. I really wish it pointed you to Kislev on the map. This is so difficult for me. I think it's like right there. Hi, Emperor Carl. Let's see, where is the bear guy?
Lord of all.
Alright, so they raised that city previous turn.
Advance for
So
Kislev.
he should be over here-ish. There he is.
On your feet.
Alright, so I'm in force march. If he hits me, like our troops will be tired, but... Can he hit that city? No, let's not build up that city right now, because he could hit it soon. Seaports, control... Alright, farm. Alright, let's save the last of the money. Alright, end turn. That map is ridiculously big. It's for those who haven't seen it, the map's called Immortal Empires. It's essentially like the world map, like our world map, like Earth, but it's Imagine someone smeared it. So you can be talking with another player and you can loosely say like, oh, I'm in the Canada region, or oh, I'm near Spain, and they can get an idea of where you are, but it just looks off. Improved lookouts done. Nice. Prairie forces. Quest issued, Jinx Land. Win the following battle with Mother Ostankya's army. We'll learn the Jinx Land hex. Alright, we'll come back to that in a second. So...
Feed the forest rage.
Decisive victory.
Teach them blood and futility.
You will never be safe.
Province secured.
Hardened by war. Stay in my stead.
Vampire lady trying to rejoin the army. This guy might be the last of that faction. Maybe.
Fools. The land's protector.
Okay, at this point, kind of getting whatever for this group,
Curdling
or
milk.
for that hag.
Gospodar by blood. With this, my rule is absolute. Highborn son, seeking power.
Alright, not sure if he can reach this this turn, and he might run. We'll see. Says close victory. Auto.
And never falters.
Okay, though injured, but fine.
Leave.
Alright. Vigor, research rate, enemy killed in battle. Faction destroyed. That was Nikai's last army?
The right to rule.
Huh.
My authority swell.
Alright, so this guy's army is not going to recover any health this turn.
Baron of the motherland.
Let's see. Rest of the core czar. Are these czars? What are these? No, these are Kislevite warriors. That's a different unit.
I prove my power.
Okay. Give me a second. Rune of Grimnir. Missile resistance. Fate of Grimnir. Gotrek's Doom. Plus melee defense and damage resistance for 22 seconds. Sure. Let's see. Hit points, offense. Or money.
Kislev's chosen.
Helping Hand. Plus melee attack and plus melee defense to allies in range if lords or heroes. Sure. Lethal Romancer. Charmed attacks. Plus growth. For Kirsten. Sweet Talker. Immune to diplomatic penalties from trespassing. Diplomatic relations plus 20 with men and dwarves. Passive Guardian. Fizz resistance for nearby lords and heroes. Let's get that.
Boyar of Kislev.
Wood Warden, One with Nature. Ice Sheet.
No
Okay.
fire or fire.
Research. I need one more thing over here on the right. I guess the minus corruption.
Such strange newness.
The skill tree stuff is only for heroes. Yeah, so like in this army, this guy's the lord of the army. He's the leader. These four are heroes. They have talent trees. None of the other things here have talent trees. However,
Never in question.
like this guy has a thing, creatures of the land. This buffs the creatures in his army. So like these things are getting some small buffs because of his talent tree.
Well held, my men.
I prefer
She's moving on her own. Okay. Got a commandment over here. Let's get plus control. Alright,
must
and
hide
where's
my
army number
discovery.
3? Still growing, okay.
The sight.
So that no penalty for trespassing doesn't affect all your units. It might be the army he's in, or it might be if he's on his own. Like, this hero's running around on her own. She's on a mission right now. So either way, it could be useful, depending on how it's being used. Faction destroyed, the Jade Court.
Me? Witch?
Alright.
Still their
Can
futures.
she pick off this one guy?
Kill for Kislev.
No faction destroyed. Alright, and then we might lose this town to Cat the Treacherous in a second.
Warding Kislev from chaos. Bow to me.
Alright. Can he... I might have to manual this because my army's at like half health right now, but I'm going to try to take back one of these towns that the lizards took. Okay, I can take it with no losses, so I'll just auto it and then they'll rest in the town after.
Another province for me. Baron of the Motherland. The right to rule.
Okay. Let's see. Draft Master.
Boyar of Kislev.
Okay, so the Hag and his army can get a buff. Buffer, Slay, Wild Keeper. Hexen. I think I'm going to take the... buff the accompanying Lord.
No higher authority.
Okay. So he's just got to take those two back, and then he'll be good.
I seek only the graceful.
Alright, so can get some Dennises. I don't know if they're needed. We got so many Frostworms in this army. This army is all melee. I'll do that. Still would like to get a Hag for this army. Can I recruit another yet? No. Somewhere I was building the building. Where was it? There. 4 more turns, and then I can have another Hag. Oh, I'm broke. Where is Ostankya?
If you want.
Is she in my land? She is. I could try to do her quest thing right now. Oh, you have insufficient. You need $5 to teleport. I don't have it. It costs 500 gold to teleport to the quest objective if it's somewhere else in the world, and I don't have it right now.
You are the worst pest.
They've ended their trade agreement with you. No, I'm so trustworthy. Don't do it. Dang it. We kind of expected that. All right. Just stop being poor. Oh my god. Yeah. Why don't they just buy more money? I don't understand. Let's see. 5 turns of +10 leadership fighting against demons, or 5 turns of plus diplomatic relations. Get that. Diplomacy. Settlement sacked. Oh, they didn't take the settlement. They just beat it up and robbed it. All right. Okay.
One must make use of this fear.
Let's see.
Strong belief.
All right, so if I try to do Jinxed Land,
Very
which will get me a new skill. You cannot auto-resolve quest battles. Okay. Birulin, the Light of the Forest. Yo, we're fighting an angry tree. Alright, where's the thing that does damage over time? That is not it. Fragmenti. That's it. Alright. I've played Wood Elves. I know most of this stuff. 2 big treemen, too. I'm gonna put Fragmenti on each of their giant trees. The giant treemen. The rest of the stuff I should be able to deal with. This is the one that does damage for 21 seconds at the start of the battle. Put that on one of the archers. And some of the dryads. Let's see, do I really need anything over here? I think I can go without that. Alright, let's fight. Hex, 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 hex. Hey, Chip. Chip says good morning. What's up? Oh, hang on. Hi.
Oh, look at the cute little kitty.
Alright, a little chip break there. Alright. Let's see what's going on. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. Why is there 3 armies? I missed something. Okay.
Mother Ostankya.
The malevolent tree spirit Vassarin is aligned with our goals. Defend the ancient spirit and his forces as he fights to take back the woods.
You know what lies in store for those
I sure hope it had me curse the correct ones.
Take heart. For today.
Yeah, I see damage right there. Okay, so yeah, there's my hexes. We can see damage on some of their units. It's gonna take a minute to get over there. Chip distracted you on purpose? Yes. We can see some damage on their backline from the early hexes. Yo, he is getting rocked. Do I have to keep him alive?
Heed the call of the head. This I do for Kislev.
A bear missile there.
Kislev, to me. I am no hag.
Frost Maiden. I am the storm.
By the power of Kislev,
Feel the breeze.
I cast Hold the Muck still.
Kislev. Seeking opportunity.
Alright, I don't know if this friendly tree lord has to live, so I'm spamming heals on him when possible. Archers still are not here yet. Speedy units are over here making a mess. Good. Dude, that blizzard is still chewing them apart. I love it. The trees of the forest have spoken, and reinforcements are beginning to flank us. Over there.
Yes!
Shadows gather. Ostankya cover.
Frost Maiden.
Summon your once per battle guardian, and then you go get those.
Mother Ostankya. Mother Ostankya. Heed the call of the head. This I do for Kislev.
Oh, hello, Forest Dragon. I'm gonna need you to land. I can't hit you up there.
Kislev's protector.
Ancestors of Kislev, to me! Without question.
Guardian of Katanin.
How y'all doing over here? Nice. They've got that one in the bag.
That way. Sage the spirit's curse.
Daughter of ice.
They're moving out of that. That'll hit some, but not as much as I have been hoping to hit. What is that unit? Oh, there's a great eagle that's landed there. Okay.
Mother Ostankya. The backbone of Kislev.
Got some more bear missiles.
Shadows gather. Ostankya cover.
You know, I don't know if how this is gonna work. I think I targeted a flying unit with that one. This might just whiff. No, it hit. I'm surprised. Half their health. Okay.
Mother Ostankya.
Oh, I think they just shattered. I think they're all on the run. GG! Yeah, that allied forest lord was getting smacked around pretty hard right at the start. I was a little nervous for him. Yo, the lady that did the blizzard spell, 408 kills, 34,000 damage. That blizzard spell might be my new favorite spell in the game. Because I loved Flock of Doom. Because it's like big area, no friendly fire. The blizzard spell is big area, no friendly fire, but it's like 5 times the strength of Flock of Doom.
I cannot keep their camp.
The world's magical forests call to the daughters, revealing gateways long since hidden to the uninitiated. No matter the distance or what lies between, the Coven can traverse their secret ingresses in the blink of an eye.
Okay. Jinx land complete. Oh! We won. I mean, there's different forms of victory, but we just achieved... Dude, short victory snuck up on me there. It snuck up on me.
Mother Ostankya.
Well then. Usually when I do these, I go until I hit short victory. I didn't even realize I was about to hit it. Let's see. Earthling. We'll come back to that.
Is always
Alright.
appreciated.
How does the new hex work? Teleports the target to a magical forest.
If you want something done, send a woman.
Where
to
are
do.
these? The Witchwood. The Haunted Forest. So I could just teleport around the world with this. The jungle of Cheon. Orion's camp. That's like South Africa? The Oak of Ages? Over by Bretonia? Griffinwood? That is where Dryka starts. Laurelorn Forest. Forest of Gloom. Okay, this is pretty wild. So, she just poured to one of the trees. What is the cooldown on that? 5 turns. So if I port her to another place, she can't come back for 5 turns.
Warding Kislev
Huh.
from chaos.
Can we give her armor? Do that.
Gullible fools.
Let's see.
The land's protector.
Foe Seeker. Woundmaker.
Curdling milk.
Mentor.
Call me witch?
Witch.
It is so.
Passive by our blood. Lightning fast. Olgu exponents. We just get all of these, honestly.
Ice
And
witch.
this lady leveled up.
It aids my ice mastery.
Warding Kislev from chaos.
Mentor. Specialist. Going for long victory. I'm not sure yet.
Just an old woman.
I'm not sure yet. We've definitely learned the basics of how this faction worked, which is the usual goal. Let me save it here. So, we've gotten 3 of the 5 hexes, I guess? What's the next one? Increase the income from a settlement by 50% for a time. Oh, I didn't even notice if you mouse over it, it says what you need to do to unlock it. Consume more spirit essence. And then this one, Recreant Spirit. An army consisting of things in the woods, incarnate elemental of beasts, and elemental bears will be summoned in the target settlement owner's territory every other What? And do I pay for them? That would be incredibly expensive. An army of things in the woods. Incarnate elemental of beast is Dennis. And elemental bears will be summoned in the target settlement owner's territory every other turn for 5 turns. So on turn 1, 3, and 5, a whole army of the most expensive units appears. I very much wonder who pays the, like, are they just neutral and they're going crazy? Or are they owned by you?
Kislev's love. Rich
All right.
in sweat and onion.
Interesting.
Cross and loss.
What are the other victory conditions? Short victory achieved. Long victory, unlock all the hexes, and then summon the Malediction of Ruin. Whatever that is. Don't know what that is.
Sister of Ice.
Let's see. Could swear you just said an army of elemental beasts are Dentis. No, Dennis. Dennis, the big bone skinner looking guy that we've been calling Dennis. Let's see. Have you done Skaven yet? Nah, I dabbled in them, but not on stream. All right. Well, this is pretty cool. I could keep going. I absolutely could keep going, but my goal right now is to like learn as many of these as possible. And let's just recap this so far. So this was my first time playing Mother Ostankya. I actually liked it. This is pretty cool. It didn't have every single thing I like in my factions. I kind of just like ignored the human units and just went for the beast units, and I kind of enjoyed that. It's like, here's the building browser. Now I will say a lot of the human units, you had to find Kislev, Erengrad, or Prague you had to control them or be allied with their owner to construct these buildings. All these buildings with red X's were inaccessible to me. So, like, for example, I unlocked Patriarch heroes, but I couldn't build them because I didn't have keys left. And so, you do not get that early game. You either gotta walk a unit across the world, or you get to the point where you can teleport, which I just got. There's a hex that allow you to teleport. I just got it. On turn, now granted, if I had played differently and I understood this faction better, I could have gotten it a little bit earlier, but I'm on turn 66. I just unlocked the thing that allows me to teleport Zeroni on this turn. Like, I literally just got it. It's like if I, save the game here and then go to Griffin Wood. There we go. And then Kislev is like right over here somewhere. Yo, who owns this right now? Who is this? Dwarfs. Dwarfs own Griffin Wood. How very odd. There's Throd. Kislev, right there. Archaean. Archaean? You start like up here. Oh my god. Anyway, so there's Kislev. But yeah, so turn 66, I got the ability to teleport across the planet. Now granted, by me teleporting her, then this area is wide open, which is why I saved the game first. Anyway, how did I feel about her? Stuff that I really, really liked. This early game felt useless to me, and I forgot about it for a long time, and then people reminded me about it on like turn 50, and I started using it again, and now I'm just like, oh my god, this is so powerful. So this is pretty crazy. The Frost Court, I love-hate. I think it's cool that you get to, like, build a bear workshop with your hero and, like, design some of the stuff they have so you can pick your favorite things. But the fact that it takes, like, 8 turns to train a hero as opposed to 1 is, like, whew, that's a long time. The research, some of the research stuff is really, really cool. Improved lookouts is nice. I wish I'd gotten it earlier. The Ice Court stuff is, okay. Where was the thing with the spiders? That was really cool. Spider's Kiss. Spider units cause slow death effect, draining enemy hit points and causing terror. This made the spiders so good for the front line, because they would hit enemies, do damage, dot them, and sometimes they'd run away and get hit in the back by the spiders. This made them so good for frontline units. Also, the flanking. For flanking the enemy, where's one of the armies? The Things in the Woods and the Snow Leopards were both quite good at that. I enjoyed that. Like, both of them. Like, these are the same Things in the Woods I've had since the beginning of the game. There was a few fights where I reloaded because we lost the Incarnate, but there was none I reloaded because I lost Things in the Woods. They were decently durable. They weren't the fastest. Like, they were fast enough to be considered, like, flanking units. They're 77 speed, but, like, the Snow Leopard is 110. But they were quite good at what they were doing, and they stayed alive. It was great. So I really enjoyed the, spooky-ish units. They were quite good at what they did. And then the Hag Magic. The Hag Magic I had never dabbled with before. It was kind of cool. So instead of overcasting spells, you would, if you tried to overcast the spell would flip over and become a different version. So, for example, like the Witch Brew, which is the thing that looked like you dumped a cauldron on them, it poisoned a group of enemies and did damage in a line. But if you flipped it, it would become Witch Broth, which would heal a group of allies in a line. And it wasn't a very powerful heal compared to, like, Earthblood, but it was alright. It was a very cheap, was it 4 mana? It was a 4 mana spell. So from, like, I was getting to enjoy that ability from level 1. That was great. Inspiring Chant was cool. It was just an AoE regen, not super strong, but it was free. It was just a 90-second cooldown. That was kind of neat. The Bear Missile. The Bear Missile was so silly, but it was so stupidly powerful. This might be one of the strongest spells I've ever seen as far as just, like, on impact. It just deleted entire packs of units. That was crazy. And then, like, her other spells I almost didn't even care about. Forbidden Fins reduced an enemy's speed in an area. However, her Ice Sheet did the same thing in a larger area. I will say, however, I didn't realize until this very moment it was 1 mana. I think something else I got of hers reduced the cost of that spell, and I didn't realize it was down to 1 mana, or I might have used it. But it was like, it did the same job as the Ice Ladies thing, but it was a smaller radius, so I just wasn't using it. But maybe I could have used it more. Vengeance of Spirits was basically Flock of Doom, but it was double the mana cost, and it's silenced. But if you didn't need the silence, it was Flock of Doom with double the mana cost. So kind of love-hate this spell. And then I didn't even put points into Cursed Cauldron after reading it, because it was friggin' 22 mana to bombard an area. And then Malediction of Madness was a debuff or a buff on a single unit that was a very high mana cost, 16 mana. So, like, I loved the Hag magic, but it was just because of the first few things, not because of the rest of it. And this was also the first time I played a faction that had ice magic. And it was just like, okay, this is like a breath spell. Breath spells are always nice because they don't have a target cap. Frost Shield was pretty good. Ice Sheet was good. Frost Blades, I didn't care. Death Frost, I didn't care. Crystal Sanctuary, I never used, but I could see how it could be good. Heart of Winter might be my new favorite spell in the game. It's like Flock of Doom, but for 32 seconds, and it ramps up in damage every 8 seconds. So, like, in the battles where I used this, like, there were many battles where I had the Frost Lady, and I just did one of this in the whole battle with her, and the rest of the time she was meleeing, and she would do, like, 35,000 damage. Really, really cool. And then also, I mean, this is a minor thing, but she can summon a Snow Leopard, which is a free extra unit in an army. And she wasn't super fragile because she was riding a War Bear. So the bear's armor and hit points, you know, combined with her own. So it's kind of cool that I had a caster unit that wasn't frail. Because, like, when I played, for example, Durthu, he's the wood elf, the tree guy. There's a tree guy and a tree gal. He's the guy. His healer units are like these pixie ladies, and they are frail. They die very easily. So having one of my support heroes on a giant armored bear to keep her alive was awesome. That was nice. I liked that. I take it you've never tried Tempest Magic. I don't know if I've played anyone with Tempest Magic. I'm not sure. Hold on. I think that might have been something in the court. Yeah, Tempest was... Okay, so I think I read it here, and then I just went, eh. So, yeah, Freezing Winds, minus speed and area when you cast spell. Gust of True Flight, that's a buff to, like, archers. Hailstorm is a bombardment. Bombardments are okay. I've used, like, the Lore of Metal before, and it has bombardments. Swiftwing is a boost to charge in an area. 6 mana is a lot for that, though. Biting Wind is a wind spell, so that's like Wind of Death. Hawks of Miska is a vortex, which means that does have... Actually, it says explosion does not affect friendly troops. Usually, vortexes will hurt friendly troops. And has discourage, so that seems okay. And then Blizzard does have friendly fire, and it's a vortex. Yeah, so I didn't try Tempest, no. But I do love that ice spell that we tried. That was cool. The early game units, the soldier dudes and the Kosars, they were alright. I really, really loved when we started getting into the bee stuff. The frost worms were so durable and did decent damage. Like, I don't think I ever lost a frost worm. Like, they were not terribly expensive, fantastic frontline units. We made one Ice Bear, which was the Regiment of Renown Bear, and he came with a free Heart of Winter, which is that spell I just was saying I loved. He had a free one that he could use once per battle. And so I would just run him in there and do that, and he would just rip them apart. That was very, very cool. As far as the lords, I mean, this guy, he did the job. He was just a warrior. He was just unga bunga. That's it. That's it. Very, very simple. I would have more liked to have used this more, but it took so long to get the frost cord off the ground. Maybe I could have done it earlier, but I didn't manage to do so. But again, you can see, like, look, 20 armor. She is so fragile until she gets mounts. But, like, look, it's 20 armor, mouse over the bear, and it says 80 armor. Mouse over the frostworm, 115 armor. So once she gets up to here, then her ability to stay alive would go way up. The only reason I see to use Tempest is spam your low-cost magic and passive permaso all enemy units on the mount. Maybe. Let's see, what else did I enjoy? There was a bunch of weird, I guess, the enchanted items that you can get while playing the Hag. I saw a bunch of stuff I'd never seen before. What was there? There was like a finger bone. What is it? Saint Anushka's finger bone. Gives you regeneration, 1 minute cooldown. So, and infinite uses. So many times during a battle, I could use this on a unit to, you know, give them some health back. That was pretty neat. There was a lot of these little weird, you know, witch trinkets that did some cool stuff that was useful. He had one that reduced the attack and defense and damage of all enemies near him for 16 seconds. So there was a lot of cool little weird gadgets here that I enjoyed. So yeah, that was cool. So yeah, I would definitely do a lot better the next time I played this, now that I have a better understanding of it. I think it's kind of weird that half her technology is locked out until you get to Kislev or ally with Kislev, but I still liked it regardless. I'm kind of curious how... Like, if you played the other Kislev factions, do you still have, like, Incarnate of Beasts and the Things in the Woods? Because those feel like those are really specific to the Hag. Oh, I don't know why I just saved it. Because I just moved her across the map. Hold on. I'm going to go out to the main menu. I'm going to, just for a minute, I'm going to go into a Kislev game with one of the normal Kislev people and see what the tree looks like. Alright. So I don't know anything about these. I kind of feel like she's like the normie one. I'm gonna hit start campaign and just look at her tech tree for a second. You do get them. The only reason I see to use Tempest is to spam low cost. Could swear you just said, alright, these are dentists. You get them, but you don't get the Tales of the Woods tech. The Tales of the Woods. Okay, we can look at the tree in just a second. Otherwise, the tech tree is the exact same. I'm guessing the Tales of the Woods tech was like where the spiders and all that was. Like the kiss of the spider. Alright, I'm just gonna skip that opening cutscene. Alright, yeah. Dude, the coolest section is missing. That was the coolest section. Okay, so... Does she start with, yeah, she starts with Kislev. Alright. So yeah, I do see there's Thing in the Woods. Yeah, so the whole hag tree is there. Yeah, there's so much more buildings here. Like, she can get to Patriarchs, which I went to early on, and then they didn't freaking work. Or I wasn't able to make them. I unlocked them and then couldn't make them. That was definitely a curveball. I'm guessing she's just like an ice chick. Yeah, there's the ice line. There's a few other things here. She does get a frost worm to ride later on. Frost Affinity. Colin Queen. Devotion gain 2 per turn. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, I've never seen that. I don't know what that is. Okay. If you haven't played another Total War, I recommend playing the tutorial campaign. Yes, do play the tutorial campaign if you're new. I think their icons next to lords are supposed to be good for beginners, so I don't know how accurate that is. Also, the techs require Erngard Prog and Kislev ownership to get to the second half of their respective trees, where Ostankya, you just pay Spirit Essence. Really? I don't, oh, there's Prague right there. Where's the other one? So there's Kislev, Prague. You said Erengrad? Erengrad, over there. Okay. So all 3 of them are over here. Okay. Alright. Well, that was cool. I liked playing Mother Ostankya. That was pretty cool. And after looking at the other Kislev for like 2 seconds, I'm glad we played the Hag. Because her Spirit Essence units, I think, were some of the funnest parts. But alright. So we will save it there. And maybe try the Hag again in the future. But we are off to try the next one. Alright. That's the end of that playlist. Hey, Bestie. Hey, Shy. What's up? He's so handsome. Shy, I actually got a message from Lord Hyzen on that topic the other day. And he links me this photo. I'm like, why did he send me this picture? I don't know why he sent me this picture. And I look down here, and the chat, in map chat, it says Mukluk is hot with a beard. And someone said, never saw him with a beard. And Ionian says, on his recent videos, he has a bard. A Psycho says, still hot, Imo. That's how you know you've made it, chat. When random strangers that you don't know on some other part of planet Earth are discussing your facial hair. That's how you know you finally made it. That's it. You've hit the big time. All right. Okay. So, I did say recently Because some people were talking about gifting me stuff, and I was like, if you gift me something in Total War, I'll play it. And I was gifted Greenskins and Norska last night.
The eternal
Norska, what's their deal? We got Marauders. Got a feral mammoth. Oh my god. You can just throw a mammoth at people. Okay. Your army causes fear to enemies, plus reinforcement range. Upkeep. Marauders are cheaper, mammoths hit harder. And then the other guy for Norska is a giant troll king. Minus upkeep to trolls and ice trolls. Trolls are great because they regenerate. And I do like regeneration. Ice wolves. All units in Throg's army are immune to all attrition. Wow, that's pretty neat. And what kind of units do they get? Got some death magic, fire magic, metal magic. Fire shadows. And werewolf guys. What do we got here? Great weapons. Marauder berserkers, marauders. Monsters and beasts. Norskin hounds, ice wolves, manticores. Skin wolves, war mammoths, chaos frost dragons. Chaos frost dragon. I think I fought one of those like once. So and then there's war mammoths. War mammoth war shrine. What is that? Increases physical resistance of allies nearby by up to 20%, increasing as enemies die near you. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Alright, and then the other one that was gifted, so the WOG, the greenskins have 5 different options. Grimgore Ironhide, I know by reputation, is one of the hardest hitting lords in the game. Like, just punch you in the face and your face explodes. Like, he is, you do not one-on-one him. Azag the Slaughterer appears to get a pet dragon. Wog can get wyverns. Okay. Skarsnik is a little goblin-looking dude. Plus XP, can summon Doom Divers. Unique building chain available at Carrick 8 Peaks. Enables lightning strike battles when reinforcements are present. Lightning strike is like if the enemy has 3 armies and you hit one of the armies and you fight it without the other armies interfering. Skarsnik's Wog replaces Wog. Okay. Important, do you prefer orcs or goblins? Depending on which lord you choose is what most of your armies will have. Probably goblins. But I'm looking at the choices.
I have seen the future.
This guy's vibing. Savage orcs, charge units, minus upkeep for savage orcs, plus physical resistance for savage orcs. Wurzog's Wog. Grom the Paunch. I always crack up when I look at this guy. Grom the Paunch. Has access to Grom's Cauldron. I don't know what that is. Diplomatic relations, minus 80 with elves. They really hate him. Global recruitment duration, minus 1 turn for goblin units. Leadership, plus leadership fighting elves. Pump wagons are cheaper. I don't know what a pump wagon is. Do we start with a pump wagon? We do. 60 speed, decent speed. Unstoppable, expendable. It's got range. Pump harder, lads. Rock lobbers. Physical resistance, 10% for goblin units in the Lord's army. Army ability, Grom's Wog replaces Wog. Oh, wow. It's got a heal component. So all of the others is just a war cry. This one, it actually heals the army, too. Are you winning, son? We did just win. Yeah, we're looking at new options now. I just noticed this guy does a dab halfway through his little dance. Alright. Dude, this guy is so ugly. Alright, in terms of just reading what's over here, I like the look of what this guy brings in,
Where's my next quote?
and what this guy gets. Grom's Cauldron mechanic is one of the most powerful in the whole game. Let's do a vote. Let's see, poll. Let's see. New poll. Which one? Norska Trolls. Greenskin Fat Goblin. Start poll. Let's see what you guys think. Those are the two. I'm on the fence between those two. Those are the two I'm thinking about trying right now. We'll do one of them and then the other, but we're picking which one to do first. Pimp my ride, fat guy. I see a lot of people voting on Fat Goblin right now. Throg is still Warhammer 1 tier. He looks like he's got a strong start at least. A bunch of units with regeneration. He's got a cavalry, he's got the wolves right at the start. One day I will convince you to play Twisted Metal Racing, a WoG game. Oh my god. Greenskin and Skaven if something more of a fan favorite than those. Greenskin Fat Goblin, alright.
As I hold
Okay.
Gork's fist. Everything.
Alright, marker for new YouTube playlist. Alright, so we are back at Total War Warhammer 3. We just finished the short victory of the Hag campaign. Had a lot of fun with that one, and I'm off to try the next one. I let chat vote between a few options of what I was going to try next, and a special shout out to the members of the community that gifted me some of the DLCs for this game while it was on sale. And of those, I said I would play through all of them, but the first one that the chat voted on was for me to play the Fat Goblin. So this is Grom the Paunch, and he gets access to Grom's Cauldron, which is some kind of cooking minigame. I don't know how that works yet. He recruits goblins faster. He gets plus leadership when fighting elves. Elves freaking hate him. His chariots and pump wagons are cheaper, is more physical resistance for goblins, and he gets a skill called Grom's Wog. And I think all the orcs have different types of Wog, but he's got a special one. So, I've never played any Greenskin. This is completely blind going into this. The vast, forbidding forests and frowning valleys of the Empire may be lacking in fair Bretonia, but behind this safe facade, peril lurks. The sprawling lands between the Duke's centers of power are home to all manner of predators, from wolves through to goblins, orcs, undead, and the like. Beyond the kingdom's borders, the elves of Athel-Loren exist as an enigma to their neighbors, a fragile coexistence that for now aids the cause of all in these lands who stand against the ever-present threat from the forces of destruction.
You gonna help Grom conquer the world, or what?
Alright, how they play. Collect ingredients for Grom's Cauldron throughout your campaign and cook powerful recipes to benefit your tribe. Smash through enemies and settlements and increase your tribe's reputation level to receive faction-wide bonuses and unlock Call to Wog button. Use Call to Wog button to temporarily swell your unit numbers and target a settlement as the Wog's prize to raise or occupy in return for rewards. Spend scrap collected after battles and raising settlements on unit, equipment, upgrades, and technologies. Is scrap just our money? No. It's something else. Use the underway stance to avoid obstacles on the campaign map. The G is silent? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, immediately. Is underway stance like teleporting or like when you use world routes? I've seen those two stances.
Grom the Paunch!
Same thing? Okay. Alright. Our starting hero unit is called Defishy Tiddlemuncha, and appears to be a very large, unfortunate mermaid woman. Giant river troll hag.
River throw hag!
And she yells her title. Armor, leadership, speed. She's a troll. Does she have regen? Doesn't look like it. Causes fear, entourage, overwhelming. Oh, she does have regen. Yeah, cool. Overwhelming odor. Nearby enemies have -6 attack. Frenzy. Frenzy is awesome. Swamp breath, magic missiles. She just vomits. What did he say? You heard me. And she's death magic. Okay. Alright, so step 1 of these is always put her in the main army. Oh, replenish troops from level 1. That's awesome. That's one of the... Dude, replenish troops and increase mobility are my favorite hero passives. Alright. Yo, this guy is a lad. Look at that, he's got a passenger too. Yeah, I'll just pierce my entire chest, that's fine. Okay. His great immensity. Oh my lord. Axe of Grom and Lucky Banner. Alright, those are later. Okay. Nothing to... Do we start with a city? Yeah, we do. This one right here. And what does this start with? The ability to make goblins or goblin archers. Okay. And this thing, which makes orc boys. But we have bonuses to goblins in this campaign. Okay. We start with Wog, +1 reputation per turn. Go faster. 10% campaign movement range after 3. That's awesome. Gobby Gobbos. Big buffs for goblins. Go Bigga. Buffs for... These are all fantastic early game stuff. I'm going to get the Go Faster. Alright, so save game. And hit this guy. Now, I could just hit auto. It's the first fight of the game, but I want to see our troops and what they do. So I'm going to go into manual battle, and we're going to take a look at what we've got. While it loads in, I'm going to grab a drink real fast. I will be right back, chat. Okay. Alright. Start deployment. Okay, let's see what we got. So we got Grom. Here he is. You know, he's got 100 armor. He's got his little chariot things. 84 speed is decent. Okay, and then we got the troll witch hag. Goblins, I'm guessing these are, yeah, these are expendable. So these are just front line getting their way. Orc error boys. Poor accuracy. Nice. Stone trolls. Do they have regen like a proper troll? They do, wonderful. River trolls. Also regen. Okay, what is the difference? All right, hold on a sec. Stone trolls have, let's see, hang on. Armor piercing damage, scaly skin, which can increase missile resistance and regen. River trolls have slimy shanks. They get benefit when fighting in water. Aquatic, they also, okay, yeah, so. No water on this map, though. Tough luck. What am I looking at right now? This is a snotling pump wagon. Armor piercing, armor sundering, expendable and unstoppable. Improved effectiveness at knocking back enemies on collision. Pump harder, lads. Cooldown increases charge speed for 25 seconds. Alright, causes fear. Yeah, if this thing was about to run into me, I'd be afraid too. Wait, they have ranged also. Do they throw those mushrooms at people? Alright. So this thing is the closest thing we got to cavalry right now. And lastly, we start with Goblin Rocklobbers, which I think are Trebuchets. Look at that range. Dude, look at the cone. It reaches the enemy army right now. Okay. Alright, think I'd like to make sure the regenerating trolls are up front. And then the other guys after that.
Grom the Paunch!
Alright. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's the WOG button. Okay, how do I fill the bar? Generated for each entity engaged in melee. Okay, got it. Alright. The rock lobber is going. Alright, so with an army like this, you got every single shot missed. Every single shot missed. So with an army that has a siege engine, I mainly want to just wait until I force them to come to me. I'm turning the game speed up, and we're just gonna wait till they get here. Yeah, they are terrible aim, but they are getting some damage in.
From the fact.
Does Grom have any special abilities? No, not that moment. Wait, Grom has regen? He's not a troll, is he? I'm surprised by that. Because he's just like a big goblin, right? I am surprised.
We're the grain tide. Run, boys. Running. Sneakers ready. Running.
He's not a troll, but he ate a piece of one. Is that like his lore? That's kind of cool if so.
Move out, lads. Stick 'em.
Alright, Alright, engaging in melee.
Spiky roller. Time to ram.
The pump wagons are getting destroyed right now. I would like to back them off. They're, yeah, considering it says unstoppable, getting them out of melee is proving very difficult. Probably should have said it. No, I wasn't trying to have them engage in melee with the cav, but that was my first time using them. They have a ranged attack. I was trying to get them to just do some harassment, but then they got surrounded.
Grom the Paunch. Right and ready.
I think they're breaking. Yeah. Alright, so because we've got units with regen, I'm going to let it run until it can't anymore. So because the trolls, the two hero unit, the hero and the lord, I mean, will keep healing. You had them stop. Look, it's my first fight with pump wagons. I'm not saying I'm good with them, alright? I am not at all saying that. No one here is saying that. I'm glad they lived. Well, it's kind of funny that when they're out of ammo, they're just like, let's just run over them. And it's like, you know what? Yeah, that's pretty effective. So we never got, so it takes a lot to charge this up. We never got this fully charged to use in this battle. No wah for us. Okay. So Grom the Paunch Let me see. Hold on. Total War, Warhammer 3, Grom the Paunch lore. Give me that lore. Warlord Grom, more famously known as Grom the Paunch or Grom the Fat of the Misty Mountain, was not only the largest, most powerful goblin to have ever lived, but also among the greatest of greenskin war bosses, being the only greenskin warlord to have ever made a successful invasion to the distant lands of Ulthuan. Gobos are cowardly and disloyal, but nothing stirs their wicked hearts like Grom, mightiest goblin warboss. Stories of Grom's greatness still command attention around any goblin camp, and if a shaman could conjure his superlative-sized image, even the most boisterous gobbo will behave in reverence. I was trying to think, does it say anything about the troll? In Grom's looming presence, goblins stand up straight, refrain from grumbling backtalk, and even limit their rampant nose-picking. The ultimate displays of respect are because to lowly goblins, Grom is a living god. The embodiment of everything that they will never be. Large, ferocious, and idolized. All war bosses are full of themselves and boastful, but once again Grom displayed his epic proportions. Here was a goblin from a backwards tribe grown large and powerful, suddenly able to bully orcs and command as he saw fit. It's no wonder it went to his head. Soon after, he crushed an opposing leader beneath his bulk and added the Night Goblins of Thunder Mountain to his growing forces. Grom began to refer to himself in the third person. If they wanted to stay in his favor, Grom's followers had to use phrases such as "your immensity" when addressing him. Both Grom and his horde grew larger still. Oh, here it is. Grom's meteoric rise began when, as a young boss of the Broken Axe tribe, he consumed a portion of a raw troll. As troll flesh regenerates and Grom, always a big eater, had not stopped to cook the meal, the foul meat writhed in his belly. The race to regrow against the race to digest was on. A lesser goblin would have burst asunder, but Grom was made of sterner stuff. The Battle of the Belly, as the deed came to be known, changed Grom. He grew to prodigious size, and it is said that on that day Grom last saw his own legs. Yet so huge and powerful had Grom grown that he no longer needed to see them, and could instead order others to see his legs for him. What is this line? And so his legend began. Okay, that's fantastic. I love it. Alright. It's army replenishment. 300 gold's nothing. I can order others to see my legs for me. Alright, did that.
Your path of violence and destruction has begun, mighty lord. Your reputation growing with every victim and settlement that falls before you. Continue warmongering, and you will eventually to make the call to Wa.
Wow. Oh, man. Yo, there's like 10 more pages of this guy's lore, but I wanted to see how he got regeneration, and now I know. Alright, replenish troops, spirit leech, horrid mass. We don't have... literally the only thing we have to spend mana on right now is spirit leech. I should be using that in the battle. Alright, save game. So we're still on turn 1. So hit Aquitaine. If I auto it, I will lose the pump wagons, which are low health, so I'll manual. Can we have Linky? Yeah, give me a sec. Okay. This is what I was reading. Wow, does that link work? Okay, yeah, it does work. All right. The link went a little crazy when I pasted it, but it does work. Okay. Let's do that. And then
Elf fighters ready.
Put the regenerating troops up front again. I like the idea of that.
Stickers ready! Here's fellows!
Getting hungry.
Spiky roller!
Arrow boys.
All right.
Look, watch ya.
Please do it! Let's grab!
Speeding it up. All right, I'm lobbing rocks at them until they engage. Dude, look at these moves they got. They're just like, woo, woo, woo. It's like, I mean, I am playing on legendaries, so they're a little smarter, but like, yo, I can't dodge incoming trebuchet hits. You guys are full of crap. I forgot she's got the vomit missiles. Let's try this out. Alright, that's it. Did they have a hero unit to Spirit Leech? I don't think they did.
Grom the Paunch! Off to conquer! Looking for a scrap!
Yeah, they got a lot of units running away already. What the heck? Am I playing Norska where every unit does fear and I forgot?
Bring the splatter!
Drop the fact!
Roll! Cracks! Roll, roll, roll!
You're fighting Bretonnian peasants, arguably one of the worst units in the game. Oh, okay. I saw that I was fighting, like, you know, melee people, but I didn't look at what type of unit they were.
What you want? Fight! Gouge! Tear apart!
I'm trying to remember, is it alt right click makes a unit go into melee mode? Yeah, I think I did it.
Ooh, yeah, yeah!
Grom the Paunch!
This better than that. Spiky roller! Spiky stab!
Speed this up a bit. Literally just running over them. Alright. I wonder... Dude, this bar takes a while to fill up. I wonder if you're meleeing people running away from you, if that counts as being in melee for WoW. I was hoping to fill this up because this heals my whole army, but I can't fill the bar up, I don't think. Alright. Honestly, I don't hate this guy's starting army. Having 4 units with regen to be able to kind of like juggle them on the front line is really great for early game. And having your first hero have replenishment for your army, I like that too. And I've been, granted, it's partially been by choice, but I've like when I played the Hag, I don't think I had access to the artillery. Because I saw stuff that boosted an artillery unit called like Little Grom or something like that. It's like a mortar looking thing. But I don't think I had access to it until I got to Kislev, and I never got to Kislev. So I was basically playing like full melee army. So it's kind of refreshing having this. Occupying? Because this is our like first town. Or our first occupied town. Let's see. Growth, casualty replenishment rate, income. Musta fields. Black Orc Big Boss. So that's one of our hero units? What are the other hero units? Orc Shaman. Knight Goblin Shaman. Scouting, training. I don't see a mobility hero, and they might not have one. Scavenge. Goblin Big Boss. Alright, let's get growth for now. Alright, so this place is its own region. It just does its own thing. Plus control growth. Yo, that is a really good commandment. Some of the other factions I played just like didn't have good commandments. That's really good. Alright, activate that.
Big as an oak.
Route Marcher. And should probably recruit some stuff. Goblin Archers. Poor leadership, expendable, weak against armor. I'll just get more frontline goblins. Oh, I can recruit. Oh, wow. Dude, he starts with 3 local recruitment. I had that on Kislev after like 20 turns. Grom's Cauldron. Oh, Lord. Passive ability, Troll Meat. Gives regen to Goblin and Night Goblin infantry units for all armies. Looks like I have to combine it with something, though. Open recipe book. Okay, I guess I need to get more stuff. Apparently, cooking requires more than a single ingredient. Alright, so Lords involve Orc Warboss, Night Goblin Warboss, Mushroom Addicted, or Goblin Great Shaman. Alright. Should I get a Lord on turn 1? I think I'm okay right now. Am I? If I get the Lord now, it can move with me on turn 2. And start... Dude, I don't know what any of these do, so I don't know which ones are good. I'm trying to remember. The bonuses to goblins that this guy did. Was it the whole faction or just his army? It's goblins in his army. Okay, so for other armies, it doesn't matter what we use. For Goblin armies, Mushroom Addicted is really nice. Minus 50% upkeep to Goblin and Night Goblin units. And I don't know, this Shaman, I don't know what spells or abilities they get. You can check in the top right as well above the mount. Gotcha. Let's try it. So that's a Night Goblin Warboss. Great Cave Squig. So this is his mount later on. Yo, his stats barely increase when he gets that thing. Oh my god. Hey everyone, hi Anders. Muck, you should consider trying the PvP battle scene. Not full campaigns, but balanced armies, a lot of strategy. I looked at the skirmish stuff briefly, and it looked like you could not, like, do the talents and stuff for your heroes and, like, organize their equipment and all. And I could be wrong, but I saw that. I didn't see that you could do that, and I was just like, eh. At the start of your turn, have at least 50 scrap to get Black Toof's head in a jar. Okay. Alright.
Gonna squish him. Grom the...
Crushing defeat. Continue siege.
Wins. Remember it!
Who needs stabbing? It's done.
Yeah, this is my only other opponent right now, so it's either we hit this now or we build up strength and hit it later. The Rock Lobber can punch through castle walls. Alright. Oh, they have trebuchets. Hmm. And a wizard. Oh, she has Flock of Doom. Hmm. I don't anticipate this going well, but let's see what happens. Because there's a huge difference between being able to take this town on turn 2 and then having to siege it for multiple turns and getting it later. Gornier says, I'd check out a video from Turin, who's a big organizer of tournaments. It'll give you the flavor of what it's like. Oh, okay, right on. Let's see. Turin Total War Tournaments. Turin. Okay. I have opened their YouTube channel in a tab. I will check that out later. Okay. Cool looking city. Dude, imagine the city was here and they saw this rock over here and they're like, what if we built another building over there? And the architects is just like, Alright. Okay. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Probably send Grom forward to try to start breaking the gate, and if we get view of their trebuchets, the rock lobbers start taking that out.
Here we go! Arrow boys! King of the Gobbos! Arrow boys!
What you want?
Grom the Paunch!
We'll see what happens.
Rolling over! Looking for us!
Is that their trebs? Yeah, that's their trebs. They're way back there. Alright, what's the range of my lobbers? Not nearly enough to hit their trebs. Now, I can use the rock lobbers to help break the gate, but I don't want to spend their ammo on that.
Get the enemy off the walls, lads!
Alright, so Grom's breaking the gate down. Actually, it looks like my rock lobbers are hitting the gate right now. Or they're hitting the wall, actually. They were trying to hit these dudes up here. Dude, I hate how they perfectly know when the rocks are incoming. What the heck? So we're getting some hits in. Yeah, Grom does decent damage. He's almost killed his door already. It's faster than some factions I've played.
Looking for a scrap!
How far forward would he have to move for that? Close enough to get hit for sure.
The knights are ready! Ready!
Wonder if I bring some goblins over here, if it would distract. I kind of wish I had started some goblins on the opposite side of the field in order to mess with how they set their troops up. I don't know what the range is on this. Let's find out. I'm trying to use the vomit. Seemed to tickle them a little bit.
conquer.
Okay, we got the gate.
Going over now.
Let's see if we can pick some stuff off right now.
Grom the Paunch.
Can she reach? No, there's no way. She's too far.
Lord in charge.
Launching gobos is fun with other artillery. That's a thing? You could just throw goblins at them? I didn't know that was a thing. Do they land and then run around? This is going well here. I'm using the city wall to block their trebs from giving me trouble at the moment. They're just instantly dead when they land. Oh. I was hoping they would run around and cause trouble. I know this guy has got the white flag. I want to make him not come back. There. Okay, he's got the skull. Now I'll switch targets.
Swinging elf fighter. Off we go. Stop 'em. Get the enemy off the wall.
Where's the goblins? Actually, they should be able to walk through here, I think. Oh, they're just like phasing through the wall there. I heard one of the units go, "I'll bite you!" Doesn't one of the ogre guys also say the greatest gut in the land when you click on him? I wonder if him and Grom are in like a gut competition. Greases? Yeah, Greases.
Gotta impress Gorm. The biggest war boss. Grom the Paunch.
This is going pretty well so far. We're just slowly moving around the city, picking groups off.
Time.
I'm sure when we get to her, she's going to start hitting us with those flocks of doom. It's kind of a it is what it is situation. Bring the orcs in.
No one's fatter. Going over now.
He yelled no one's fatter. Oh, here come the knights. That's going to be a whole
This
thing.
one's for Mulk.
Let's try to form up a little bit. Use the vomit on the trebs. Speaking of trebs, oh my god, why are y'all there? Hold on. Just form up outside. You don't need to. I must have accidentally done like a move all command or something. at some point.
Ready.
Alright, the only thing I got to spend mana on is Spirit Leech, so I'm doing it.
Grom the Paunch.
Oh nice, we capped the thing so all the nearby towers died. Very nice.
Let's scrap! Let's get stabby! Stickers ready! Moving fast!
We can almost wah for the first time.
Kill them gigs.
Spirit Leech. Keep hitting the knights until they completely break. Okay, they broke.
Grom's the greatest.
Can we get to her? What are those archers? Those hurt. Pox arrows.
Moving fast! Snappy scouts!
Let's have it.
I'm kind of surprised. I mean, I guess these are peasant bowmen. I'm kind of surprised that, like, in a one-on-one, these little goblin groups are winning against anything. I just expected them to be just trash, you know? Grom's a wall! I finally got to hit the button.
Elf fighters ready.
It's not much, but I finally got to hit the button. I'm trying to kill their lord before we end this. There we go. Got it. Battle's over? Yeah, but it did healing. Grom's Wall does healing, so the troops have more health now than they did a minute ago. For this campaign, a warning, Goblin leadership is terrible. The staying power is not as good as other factions. Oh, great. Well, I'm enjoying the trolls. Like, you may have noticed there, what I did is the main force that punched through the city was the trolls, and then the goblins were coming through as, like, cleanup crew. It worked. Like, it said, what was it, like, convincing defeat or something like that at the beginning, but we lost nothing. Oh, I totally forgot about this guy. I didn't even bring him in. At least he's soaking some XP. Faction destroyed. Aquitaine. Mission successful. Have 50 scrap. Okay. You've discovered a new ingredient. Use it in recipes prepared in Grom's Cauldron will grant new benefits to Grom and the lads. Black Toof's Conjuration. Summons a rogue idol. Giant Blade. Mission issued. Use Grom's Cauldron to cook a recipe. Province secured.
Grom the Paunch.
Alright. Goblins are supposed to be early and middle campaign units, but Grom makes them good to fight elite units as cost effective. That kind of reminds me of Gorst with zombies. Like, zombies are just kind of but with Gorst, they're just, like, actually a problem, but they are still really cheap. Death from below. Raiding, looting, sacking. I'll get Blade Master for now. Let's get these two to allow Spirit Leech spam.
Great and powerful, war boss.
Route Master.
Big as an orc.
Probably can do a commandment here. Yep. Do that.
Gork and Mork needs it.
Gork and Mork. I actually know about them because of the that one Age of Sigmar game that I played. Okay, so we've only got two things here. Green spores Earn 5 reputation immediately upon cooking. Reputation with who? Gives regen to goblin and night goblin units for all armies for 15 turns. Okay. Do I lose the troll meat or do I keep it? Current cauldron dish. Shroom and awful sausage. Bangers and smash. Charge bonus and leadership in an area. Charge bonus Grom only. Regen for goblin and night goblin. Growth, earn 5 rep. You keep it, you lose the scrap. Down at the bottom, okay. I wasn't sure if I had to find troll meat again after using it. Interact with the food merchant. Food merchant? What? Interact with the food merchant. Food merchant. Oh god, what is all this? No, that just opens that thing again. Starving Gobbo. Grom is hungry. He needs to sample some recipes to begin expanding his portly waistline. The merchant spawns soon. Okay, so he's not here at the moment. Can I do any more construction right now? Not at the moment, I can't.
The Goblin King!
That's... And I guess end turn there. I believe she always spawns 1 turn after you cook. That's the reputation bar in red at the top. You can eventually declare a bigger wall, which grants your armies the ability to have a second army tagged on them. You'll see that. I've seen that in combat, where like I'm fighting an enemy greenskin army, and then they just like boop, and then there's a second one. So yeah, it's they have so many skills called wall. Hag merchant spotted, Bordelot. Drawn close by the scent of Grom's constant binge banqueting, a merchant troll hag has been sighted. Such a dangerous creature should be approached with caution, but the hag's bags of dead things will likely contain something delectable to toss into Grom's cauldron, or you could just rob her. It moves the camera here. Oh, she's right there. Okay. Alright, save the game, because I don't know what this is going to do. Come from looting, I guess. I'm gonna go blue on this one. Alright, what's going on here?
World's gonna be crumbs.
Let's see. Buy the hag's carrion. Get indigo milk cap, so it's a new ingredient. Minus 1,000 gold. Cook for the hag. The food merchant challenges you to cook her a dish. Completing her challenge unlocks a cauldron ingredient slot and adds funds to your treasury. The hag's surprise cooks the food merchant cooks a random recipe in your cauldron. The current recipe's effects are replaced. Or daylight robbery. Thank you. You get scrap and treasury.
You owe me a favor.
I guess, I mean, I've got 10k gold. I'll try buying the new ingredient and seeing how good it is. Alright, and that's quest complete for interacting with it. Next thing is collect 6 ingredients. Okay. Now, if I make a new thing right now, is it going to replace my current food buff? Because I don't know that I want to do that. Yes? Okay, so I think I'm just going to chill right now. Alright, who do I want to pick a fight with now? Hmm.
My will alone.
The Red Duke. This is an undead guy? Not an undead that you can start with, because I know all the vampire counts.
Darkness comes.
That would be troublesome. These guys are never. These are undead. They're never going to retreat, and that's a decent army. There's a lot of grave guards and stuff. All right. I just like a goblin over here. I'm guessing all these people hate me. All right. Do you have any allies?
What vile filth stands before me?
He does not. That's actually a non-playable vampire faction whose leading lord is actually a legendary lord. Interesting. I don't know anything about the Red Duke.
Chariots rolling out.
On the way!
Grom the Paunch.
Get a few more Galbies.
Ready for bossing!
Could give him some too. Alright. Enter. You like the massive orc hall? Orc hall? Oh, is that what that is? Massive orcal? I didn't realize that's what that was supposed to say. Maybe one day he'll become playable. I mean, look at the new Empire faction. They were in the game since Total Run. I expect his Toddy to become playable one day. Can you, like, confederate him or anything? Go Fasta is done. Scrap upgrade unlocks. Goblins. Scrap upgrades. +3 melee attack for Goblin and Night Goblin infantry. Gobby Gobbos. Go bigger. I'm gonna get growth first, but dude, a lot of these look great, honestly.
Only the Grail
Okay, so I can't get his enemy to pay me to fight him because I haven't found his enemy yet.
Corpulent majesty. Stop this git.
Pyrrhic victory. I would lose my orc. I can't replace those, so I'll do this manually. Bring him over to Mooch. Oh, now it says I won't have any losses. All right, auto. Dude, the 2 packs of goblins plus this guy was just enough.
This is Grom's place now.
All right. Who is this guy? Is this a hero? That's a hero. Okay, so he's just there. Down to size. Goblins do +10 bonus versus large, and +6 melee attack for all of them. Heck yeah! Replenish troops. Yes.
Who needs stabbing? What you want?
Alright, do I... Our income is down to 688. I don't know if I want to hire more stuff right now, or just let the income roll a bit. A little worried about this dude, too. This, what is this? Rat army right out here? Hi. Thank you. Wife has brought me a PB&J to stay alive another day. All right. Okay. I'm just gonna end the turn there. Can't do a commandment for that. Where's Montfort? Montfort's over there. All right. You can get rid of the barracks and massive oracle if you aren't using it. Put them on your growth building. That's true. That is true. I could do that. You mainly go growth early game? Believe me, I know. I was just waiting for more build slots. I don't know. I mean, I might want this so that I can get the Black Orc boss later on, but I'm certainly not using it right now. Once this is done, I'll get more slots and then I can put in the growth buildings.
Faster than anyone.
I want to stay in my territory for now. So I have to go across that bridge.
Nice one. I'm the boss. The goblin.
Alright, so he's still in our territory, so we'll still get healing for another turn.
I'd rather eat a squeak.
Yeah, and that's growth. That's port income. Yeah, that's fine. Because I want this eventually to get this guy. But I guess I could build it back later. Yeah, all right. I'll take the advice. I'll just do that and build it back later. Doubt anyone wants to trade with me. I don't know if I have anything to trade. Having a hag from turn 1 is so nice for replenishment. Agreed. Greenskins cannot trade at all? No? Not even with other greenskins? Negative growth at Castle Baston. No.
Big as an orc.
You need help? This way!
Whole world's gonna be drums.
Valiant defeat. Oh boy! We'll see what we can do. Not you! I'm gonna just put this guy's just, you know, running and try not to die. I'm just gonna have them on AI control so I don't have to think about it. Alright, let's see if we can beat this. Maybe I can run in and snipe her before the battle starts. Because she has to wait 2 minutes on reinforcements. So if I could, like, oh man, I don't have any AoE. I have seen videos where, like, let's say these guys come into the map, you know, right here, and then you're just lined up right here and you just AoE them as soon as they come in, but I don't have any, like, true AoE right now.
Grom the Paunch.
Hungry!
Grom the Paunch.
Boom. Boom. Big bump. Oh, he's got the bangers and smash buff, or ability. Alright, the trolls are taking her out. 30 seconds remaining. Alright, I'll let the pump wagons finish that off. Wait, slow it down. Where's the turbobullets? What is that? Dude, imagine if the Trebuchet is able to hit that. What is that?
Spiky roller!
Okay, I think the pump wagons finished her off.
No stopping! We is gobos!
Oh, please stay there, you weirdos. Please stay right there. I'm seeing damage. Oh man, I wish I had had some true AoE there. It would have been glorious.
Stickers ready! We do it!
The greatest gun!
Oh my god, I can't click these guys. They're so fast.
Gorkin Mark says so!
Oh wait, they've got trebuchets now. I gotta take those out. Spirit Leech, their lord.
Moving fast! Get him!
Let's fight!
Bring the splatter! Pump! Pump!
Pump, pump.
Please, President Game! Get out to ready!
No, the pump wagons are getting run down by yeoman archers.
Please, gobbies! Left lines!
Oh, fog! Wah! Everybody's regenerating.
Stickers ready!
Also doing more damage on a minor note.
Ready!
Is this legendary? Yes.
Araboys! Rush 'em! Moving fast! The war is here! Slaughter!
He is better than them! Running!
Lords are in charge! Gorkin Morg are smiling!
Goblins!
Dude, these rock loppers have been shooting at this trebuchet for a while, and I don't think they've landed a single hit. I wasted so much ammunition. Hit something else. You guys suck.
Hot wagon! Slice! Stab! Goblins! Gonna kill 'em!
Alright. I don't know if they can finish that or not.
Snot stew!
The pump wagons are slower than the Grail Knights, but hopefully they can at least chase them off the map or something.
Moving fast!
You guys just keep pressure on that guy.
Glory to Grom!
Charge! Scabbards ready! Running!
Catapults struggle with enemies behind a hill. Clearly.
Rip! Splat!
Okay, the Grail Knights are broken.
Grom the Paunch!
Here's better than that. Let's fight!
Unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to fight the survivors right after this. And a lot of them are getting away. Not thrilled about that. Yeah. Alright, just because a lot of our troops have regen, I'm gonna let it keep going for another few seconds. Wow, this guy did 12k damage just in pure melee. Stone Trolls did 18k, River Trolls did 19k. Says the Rock Lobbers did 14k. They got a couple of hits in when all of their army was like weirdly stacked in the corner. But not many good ones for sure. We did snipe her at the beginning. That's something. Let's do army replenishment. Power Stone. That's not bad.
Grom the Paunch.
Potion of Strength. Oh wait, hold on a sec. I thought this was just a cooking thing. Summons a rogue idol. I don't know what that does.
Big as an orc.
Great and powerful, war boss.
Should be able to find rogue idol in the unit browser.
Do you take me for a churl?
Hang on. Rogue idol. Armor piercing anti-infantry causes terror. 16,000 hit points. It's like a golem? Okay. Now, is this once per battle or once ever? Once per battle. Okay.
Divine belly.
It's the same guys. Alright. So. This ain't Path of Exile. New League's not out yet. I think. I'm pretty sure it's a few hours. Who's your lord? Grom the Paunch. He's got a big gut.
The greatest gut.
This is the Lord, Barry.
Ready to bash. We are the free time. Aragorn.
I don't know if we'll be able to hit them, but try to hit their trebs.
Elf fighters ready.
Yeah, trebs are hitting each other. I had a second army coming in, right? Yeah, 120. Alright.
Grom the Paunch!
Oh, there's the idol thing. So, Vomit. Spirit Leech. Crap. Do these have fire while moving? No, they don't. Alright, cool. Got the Lord. Alright, let's try this idol thing, if I can. Like, right on their archers and see what happens. Wow! Oh, there he is! There's our boy! They're all running away from him. No one wants to play. He's too slow. Cumbersome. Slower than average. No! No one wants to play with him. Come back! And they really hit these pump wagons. They're constantly trying to kill these things.
Kill them, kids!
No, stop it! It's finished! Gonna kill him! Stop him! No stabbing!
Here we go! Ready to scrap!
I think we got this. Just trying to keep everybody alive at this point.
Running! Doing one! Come on in! This fight!
Grom the Paunch!
I thought this guy yelled Stalin for a second. It's a Stalin! I was like, what?
Please, Robbers! Gonna kill her! Let's get stubby! Running!
Get ready to boy! Smash him!
I'll buy ya!
I like how even the pump wagons, which are mechanical, are regenerating. That is incredible engineering on our part. Alright, this is a base, so we can just end it now. We'll kill everything. You know, I know the whole thing how in Warhammer 40k the orcs are supposed to be like psychic, but they don't know they're psychic. Like, you know, paint their stuff red and it goes faster, things like that. Is that true in Warhammer Fantasy as well? If humans can heal their cars, we can too. Mm-hmm. This kind of feels like I'm playing Skaven, but the units don't die as easily. And I don't hate it.
Time, my lord. Your reputation has grown to such an extent that other mobs flock from miles around to fight under your command.
Stone trolls.
Make the call to war against a rival's capital and claim your first trophy.
Getting it done!
Faction destroyed. Bastogne. Province secured. Bastogne. Okay. Alright.
Grom the Paunch!
Yeah, Bear, if you didn't get a good look out of him, before, this is our boy. Let's see. Dodgy, missile resist, bellower, tunnel boss. Let's see, level 12 to get this stuff up here. Let's get looter. Replenish troops. Drippin' tips. Enables Scarsnick's death juice. It actually adds damage over time. So it's like poison, but also a dot. That sounds cool. Death juice.
Great and powerful!
It's funny because I usually use that term when we're at when we're at Harvest Devil, like, do not touch the death juice. He's too sexy for the stream.
The immensity!
Alright, I'm not gonna get more troops right now intentionally because of our income is not great. I'm just gonna hold off on that. Alright. So next opponent we wah. We have the button. Quest issued. Call to Wah. How do you revive faction as vampire counts? Corruption give much control. How do you revive faction? What do you mean by revive faction? I have played vampire counts, but I don't understand your question. Big Bellies. Gobby Gobs. No infighting. Get Gobby Gobbos. Get them to rebel the capital of the faction. Wait, what? Let's see. Alright, so Paravon. Paravon is a capital. Alright, so let's try this out. Call to Wah. All greenskins want to fight for the most successful tribe. Once you have earned enough rep, you can issue Call to Wah and target any visible faction. Your armies will then be joined by extra mobs that will help your Wah raise or occupy the target's capital in return for trophy and rewards. Okay. Do I know the enemies of this faction?
Chivalrous or not, I will strike
Undiscovered.
you down, scum, if your words displease me.
Alright, so I can't wheel and deal with them.
Faster than it!
The living green tidal wave of destruction crests, ready to sweep over your ill-fated victims. Choose your mark, and a trophy shall await you in their capital to claim once it is razed or occupied.
Increase melee strength or missile strength? Okay. I'll take melee.
The Goblin King!
Okay.
Chop him up!
Okay, so there's another batch of units right here. I'm gonna say siege and bring over the other guy.
Heading out!
Heading out.
They're dead meat!
Alright, I'm gonna... Oh! Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so look, here's my main army. Here's its Wah army. Here's my second army, and here's his Wa army. I wasn't expecting the second army to have a second Wa army. Alright, I'm just gonna set those on their AI, and they can just throw them in, and I'll just control the main one. I can just auto it and lose one goblin. That's fine. I'll do that.
Go get more clubs and judge.
That's a lot of money. That is tempting. I think I'm gonna sack it and then occupy it.
Smash it up, boys.
You discovered a new ingredient.
Puff 'em out.
Wow! Target occupied. Your Wa successfully occupied its target. To obtain your trophy, ensure that you still occupy the target when the call to Wa duration ends. The additional Wa units shall stay to help your armies defend your prize until that time. So they're like in the garrison? That's your squigs. I don't have squigs yet. Bonuses for goblins? Sure. Horrid mass.
Conqueror!
Yo, my guard, you liked armies, so put armies in armies so they could fight armies with armies, right? Grombos, Gobos hard, yeah. They stay with your army, okay. I don't know, death from below. Okay, so we got like 7k for sacking it, and it costs 600 to repair it. That's fine with me. Everything is building right now. Alright, so Quinel's would be next. Oh, there's tabs here. I can see the other army right there. Okay. Orc boys. Take a goblin. Alright, so currently we've got, what is this? Bangers and smash, charge bonus, growth. The growth everywhere is great, and the regen's great. Casualty replenishment rate for everyone, regen. Earn a random treasury bonus immediately. Treasury bonus? Like money? Casualty replenishment rate for all armies goes way up. Hero action cost. Growth. I think I'll just keep the one giving growth because that's economical. Early start today due to PoE. Groundwalker, I stream at this time every weekday and have for like a year. So 7 days a week I stream in the evening, and 5 days a week I stream also in the morning.
Grom the Paunch.
No, I stream every morning until 2 p.m., which is in like 30 minutes. Then I hang out with the family for a bit, especially because my kid's on summer vacation, and then come back for the evening stream. There was a mod for Warhammer 2 that could revive factions from ruins. Is there one for Warhammer 3? All I can say is I've never heard of it. Question. Do I have to pay upkeep for the Wa armies, or are they free? The lads are wondering which of the gods to shout first into Warcry. Some of the boys want to shout Mork. The others want to start with Gork. Missile strength or melee strength? Melee.
The Wa has amassed. Every army under your command is now accompanied by additional mobs who will follow your hordes into battle, but only for the duration of the Wa.
Mug, do you ever feel like this is work, or do you still really enjoy this as your job? 99 days out of 100, I really enjoy this as my job. There is, like, look, I'm an open book, you guys. Full disclosure, there are very rare days where I just really don't want to, yeah, I'm tired that day, you know? Like, I'm tired, I want to sleep more, but I'm like, I need to get up, I need to do it, you know? And on that day, it's work. But those are pretty rare for me. I was gonna hit this faction next, but the elves took it. The elves came over and killed this guy that I was going to kill. Do I pick a fight with the elves? What is this? Wolf Den. Goblin Wolf Riders. Goblin Wolf Rider Archers. Goblin Spider Riders? Huh? That's a thing? Spider Riders suck? Sounds spooky. Squig Hoppers. Those are tier 3. I can't make them. I'm just reading. Snotling Pump Wagons. Trolls. Giant River Hag. We could work on getting a River Hag for the other army. Goblin Toolbox allows pump wagons. Rock Lobbers. Doom Diver Catapults. Okay, that's like a defensive building. That's the anti-plague mechanic. Goblin Big Boss. Let's get one of those. I wanna see how he works. Is this normal? No, I'm on legendary. We're on where's the options? Sorry, I know it's in here somewhere. Ah, legendary. It's right there. Yeah, legendary and very hard battles. Yeah, I've never played Greenskins before, but I have played other factions to victory before, so I've just been learning stuff on legendary.
Chariots rolling out.
Boss of them night goblins.
Oh, shame on you for playing normal. No, it's fine. As a streamer, if I'm playing any game, even if I'm playing it for the first time, I get shamed if I don't play it on the highest difficulty on hardcore mode, naked with a stick. You know, that's completely normal. Income is still pretty low. I think I'm gonna save the last slot in this army for the hero that we're trying to get here. And throw a few more small goblins in the second army, and then I'll just chill. You always seem to do normal mode, then up the difficulty for the replay, which is cool. Sometimes. Because, like, if you go into a game blind, and then you start on the highest difficulty, and you end up, like, die, reload, die, reload, die, reload, I don't think that makes for a good show. I don't think people want to watch that. Uh-oh. Yellow right here. Just picked a fight. I may have to deal with them before I can start with what else. Black Dragon Roku, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome back. Gobby Gobbos. For 30 new units. Gobbo Crackdown. That's a buff for orc units. Abuse them. Bonuses for goblins, speed for goblins, charge bonus for night goblins. I still haven't seen night goblins. Use them and abuse them. Recruit rank bonus for goblins, armor for goblins, missile strength for goblins. Let's get them armor. We've already got them regen, so that would be great. Heavy metal. All right, let's use them.
Ready for bossing?
I live to serve area.
Who's the boss?
All right, this is the lady that just declared war on me. I think she's going to come over here and be a pain.
You need help?
Dang it. I can force march to get barely... Dude, I hate that the territory for this is so small. I'm trying to get into my territory there so I heal. I hope this works. It worked. Okay, good. I had to force march, though, which means she could come over here and hit me. That is possible.
Divine belly.
So she could just destroy this city. Also possible. Just confirming, there's no heroes I can get right now. No, there's not. Alright.
This ain't the mountains.
Dude, if I play the other green skins at some point, I think I'm really gonna miss having my whole army have regen.
Nothing you can say is gonna save ya.
Bro. Kemmler, I'm busy. Could you not? Ugh. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy, and it's my birthday. You wouldn't hit a little guy on his birthday, would you? With glasses? Alright, we got use them. Got more armor. Let's get sharper stabbas, which unlocks scrap upgrades for goblins. I don't know what that means, but I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Needs it.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Whole world's gonna be drums.
Alright, Goblin Big Boss. Jenkins, confident. Hazcub, fleet-footed. Or Olug, tough. I guess confident, since the army needs leadership.
What you want? Mook says what?
Dude, I like it. Look, he has stench clouds coming off his crotch. Bro, take a shower. He gets a giant spider mount later. Or a giant wolf mount. Kind of as expected. Just a melee dude. Dodgy geezer.
You're the boss.
Can I get multiple heroes or just the one? Nope, we're capped out. Alright. Can she hit that city in this turn? Yeah, she can. Dude, her movement range is really big. I don't know if I should spend more money on that city this turn. Wait, is that a hero? No, that's an army. Oh, there's another army behind me.
My lady will not allow it.
Chat, they're bullying me.
Great and powerful war boss.
How much longer on the wall? $17 turns? Is that right? Come on, Faye. Oh, you know what I should... I don't know if I could have done it that turn. I could have attempted the trick where I make Grom go in ambush stance and then have Mash be next to him, but like vulnerable, and then they come over to kill. Oh, it didn't matter. They're here. What? Where is all this from? Okay, this is the lady in front of me. This is the lady behind me. Who are you? All right, yo, I got wall units, chat. We got wall units. Oh, they're hitting Mash. So he's got to survive for a little bit on his own. I'm going to control save. So this is actually 4 armies versus 4 armies. So I'm gonna hit auto or AI control for the wall armies so that they just throw them in and I don't have to deal with that. And I'll deal with my 2 manual armies. So I have to survive a minute 22 before Grom arrives. How are we doing on time? 17 minutes, that should be good. They got your buckets. Faye Enchantress, the only thing I know about her is that the one day I thought about trying Bretonia, I looked at her because she started with heal magic, so I know she has heal magic. Because I do love that. I do love sustain. I don't know anything else about her really. Do you guys see this? My reinforcements come from there, and there, and there. And then hers come from there and there. Hold on a sec. Move the reinforcement point, see what happens. If I put it there, then it takes 3 minutes. Oh my god. I just want them to not die when they come in. Please? 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 320, 320. It's getting worse. Yeah, I could put them over here, and it's just like, it takes them seconds to get here, but they're gonna get, like, run over by the others when they get here. Alright. So usually, if I have to wait on my other army to get here, I hide in the trees. I don't know if we're gonna be able to pull that off this time. Let's see what happens. Alright, so main army comes in right there. Now those, I had those on AI control. I don't know what they're gonna do back there. Apparently just stand there. They're gonna get murdered when the, okay, yeah, even if it took 3 minutes, I should have put them on the other side. Alright. Is that catapult alone? My catapult is right here. I'm so upset about that. Oh, they're still fighting. I'm surprised they're living that long. I thought they would just die instantly. Dude, Blue, where are you going?
Alright! Alright! The greatest God!
The lads are ready!
I just realized the big wall we've got, I actually don't like it because it doesn't have regen. So I consider it to be worse than the one I had. Sad about that. Wall don't get regen. This guy's wall had a regen, but now that it's a big wall, it doesn't. So I've still got the summon giant golem thing. I think I'm gonna hold off on that until. All right, there's the big wall. I'm gonna hold off on that until we get like a big clump somewhere. I am still shocked that those were living this long. Those the wall units over there. We have almost got her down. Oh, wait, I thought we killed you. Okay, hold on, Spirit Leech. Okay, that is one problem done. Do not like how spread out we're getting. We fall back and reform up. Let's see if that'll work.
Moving fast! Run, boys! Moving fast!
Roll! Roll! Roll!
This might be as good a time as ever. Summon the idol. Oh lord, he coming. Oh, that's beautiful. This is quite the battle. Considering you only charge Wah from people in melee, it really seems like it's better to be melee than ranged with this faction. Trebuchets are too far forward. You guys need to just back up and chill.
Sparky roller! Now I'm goblin war boss!
He's so surrounded. Poor Bretonia losing against Gobos. Wow! It's ready again. I need two groups on that guy. One of you can break off.
Rolling over!
You can leave the map. You're almost dead.
Arrow boys! Smash him!
Smash him up! Moving fast! Running! Now I'm goblin war boss! Let's scrap!
This is working surprisingly well, considering I really thought the goblins were going to be so frail and stuff, but with this guy, this lord, I guess they're not that bad. I just like I played a few turns of Chaos Dwarves, and one of their starting units is like goblin slaves, and they're just paper. You know, they're very much just like there to buy you time. And I was thinking this was going to be a lot of that, and boy was I wrong.
Arrow boys! Let's fight!
Stab him! Gonna kill him! Stickers ready! Gonna kill him! ready? What? Snotlings!
Snotlings!
Let's scrap!
Like over here, we've got a lord or a hero that's been surrounded by goblins for like the whole game, and he's losing.
Grom the Paunch! Kill them kids!
Use the bangers and smash. Eat hot dogs, it makes you more powerful.
More content! Welcome! Fight! Kill!
Food to the regen is OP. Oh yeah, dude, I don't see myself not using the regen food. I don't see why I would do that. Why would I not give all these goblins regeneration?
Gobbo War Boss! We fighters, real companions!
I love this guy's little set of armor.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Alright, this is an open field battle. So it is advantageous for me to take out as many of these as I can. Unfortunately, we have the pump wagons are the closest thing we have to a unit for running down retreating enemies, and they aren't great. Maybe I should get a group of those Wolf Rider things. I don't know. They're not great. And we are regenning right now, like while we're, you know, letting the battle drag out a bit. There we go. That's it. Okay. Cool. Dude, I don't even know if we lost anything. That was such a mess. There were those wall units that got surrounded right at the beginning, because I understood that they were going to show up in 6 seconds, but I was like, okay, that gives them 1 minute and 45 seconds before the army the enemy army appears on top of it. They'll move out of the way by then. They didn't. I didn't expect them to just stand there. The other AI army was much smarter and was like flanking and stuff, and it was great. Alright, so we lost 1 group of goblins, and we defeated 3 enemy armies, including 2 of their lords. 1 lord got away. If I do the army replenishment, it only affects this small group at the top. Alright, treasury, I guess. So I think we're gonna finish a research that said I could arm the goblins with scrap. I'm very curious to see what that is, because I don't know yet.
Ingenuity, my lord. Using your scrap, you have successfully improved your battle capabilities.
Mukluk bobble, mukluk bobble, mukluk bobble.
Hey Palanoi, thank you.
Good scrap materials from whomever they may have been pilfered.
Grom the Paunch!
Iron hard. Word mouse was this wild-eyed. Is this just the melee stuff? Yeah, I think this is melee stuff. Hit points and fire resist. Mither. Okay.
Boss of them night goblins!
Blade Master. Scarecrow Banner. Casualty replenishment rate plus 10% because you defeated the Fey Enchantress. This army got it? Oh my god. It went to the wrong army. Hag Merchant spotted again. Alright.
Corpulent Majesty!
Night Gobbo War Boss!
Okay. Oh, here it is. I found it. All right, scrap upgrades. Scrap armor or spiky weapons? It's 20 scrap per guy. So the only other time I've seen this UI is the trees for Draika. You can change the type of wood they are. Like oak or willow. Like willow is like, you know, whippy. And it's like more damage. But oak was like way more armor. I always went oak. These are my frontline guys of regen. I'm thinking more armor. I don't want to spend all my scrap, but I'm going to spend some of it. Alright, so that's like 100 of it. I'll save the rest for now.
Whole world's gonna be
Okay.
dropped.
So there's two armies here that retreated from me. Save game.
Faster than anyone.
Getting it done.
Decisive victory.
Another triumph. Got it?
Do replenish.
Yum yum.
Okay.
Yes, boss.
Yeah, this guy's not here yet.
Orc Slayer.
Who needs
Get him
stabbing?
closer and take this city back. No losses. Wow.
Conquered it.
I thought I was gonna need to manual that after how banged up they were.
Puff 'em out.
Tormentor sword, armor of fortune, province secured. Hero becomes a legend.
Worship.
Okay, get the commandment going again. Little worried about this one going right there. I hope it doesn't happen, but it could. Just go money there. Oh, wait, what was that? Nero's video just dropped? Yeah, I'll watch it later. I just did a react to his stuff. I don't want to just spam react content. It's just, I do it from time to time. Let's see. Lightning Strike, Mob Boss. Minus upkeep is really good because, like, right now, let's see, we're getting 1,045 gold a turn. If we reduce the upkeep of our army, then now it's 1,119. So we just went up by like 80 gold a turn because of that. So I like getting those. So we'll get that for now. Oh, this guy leveled. Ambush success chance of Lord's army plus 15%. I wonder if it would be worth trying to make this like an ambush themed army. I don't know. He does have a bunch of not a bunch, sorry. He's got some stuff related to goblins. Like the goblins in this army are not as crazy as the ones in the main army, but he does have some buffs for his goblins. Yeah, I'll get it. We'll give it a shot. Tormentor sword enables magical attacks. That's better than nothing.
Gobbo King!
And biting blade.
And
she's the only one that can use the power stone, but right now she has summoned the giant golem thing.
Great and powerful, war boss.
Okay, do that. No infighting. Income from post-battle loot plus 5% is good. Wolf breeding, spider worship, go bigger, heavy metal. Abuse them. Abuse them. More speed for goblins. Alright. I will say, I'm having more fun with these guys than I thought I would, but dude, everyone hates me. Oh my god. I have got enemies on all sides right now. Though I'm feeling fortunate that we just beat the hell out of this lady, but there's still, like, all three of her armies had survivors, because we do not have a good way of running them down and making sure they do not get away. The pump wagons are for that. Like, compared to, you know, wolves or the snow leopards or the things in the woods, they were just way better for that job. But maybe we'll get something better for that later. But yeah, we're going to save it there, and we will pick it up with Grom the Paunch in the next episode. Oh god, he's so ugly, but he is fun. I love this. It's like, I feel like I'm playing Skaven, but the units aren't dying. Because Skaven, the rats, just, yeah, they break like wet toilet paper. And then, you know, when one rat sees other rats dies, they're like, I give up. And they all run. You could be winning a battle and it'd be like, you lose, your troops all give up. It just happens so much. All right, with that, chat, thank you guys for a wonderful morning stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun having you guys here. A couple plugs on the way out. If you're new to my channel, my name is Mukluk. I stream every single evening and every weekday morning. So my next stream will be in about 5 hours later tonight. I'm going to be trying out the new Path of Exile League. We planned out a build. Going to be trying to break past the wall that always stops me. I've got 1,600 hours in this game, but I've not been able to beat the endgame content, and the new content that they're adding, they basically took Age of Empires and put it into Path of Exile. You build a whole city now. I don't freaking know. It looks amazing. I'm looking forward to trying it out. Hit the follow button on Twitch, like and subscribe if you're on YouTube. It really does help me out. These are links to my 2 YouTube channels if you want to watch the other content I make. The second channel has got a playlist for every Total War Warhammer 3 playthrough I have done so far. Nice and neatly organized. And lastly, thanks to the patrons. Y'all keep this channel alive. Couldn't do without you. And there's a link to that if you want to be a supporter. With that, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I'm going to very quickly, on the Twitch side of things, see if there is any of the other streamers I watch currently live that I can raid just to support. And then I will wrap things up from here. Looks like Noxxi is not live. Laura is not live. Those are my usual suspects. Let's see. I'll raid Pirate Software.
PS://
I'm sure you guys probably know who this guy is. He's been blowing up lately. I really like his content, so I'll drop a raid on him. And again, I'll be back in 5 hours if you wish to join me, and I will see you then. Later.